What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all-new episode of Talkin, a podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, a.k.a. your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are fully back. The Fantastic Four have reunited. I am not going to call the person who's been gone the Thing, because I will take the role of Benjamin Grimm. So we are going to start with those queens of podcasting, starting off with that beautiful, vivacious, bright ray of sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Miss Araya Anderson. She is with us. Hopefully, oh, Rhea, you broke it. Oh, you broke it.
Oh.
You broke it. All the back. They're here. We got it. Woo! And ladies and gentlemen, you cannot have a light-skinned rebellion without the priestess of beige rage. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for that slightly annoyed mixed chick who just went black on us.
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I accidentally touched my screen.
Oh, it's okay. We told her put it on Do Not Disturb, but we don't know no better. Why? Because she is Miss Britt Williams. Y'all show some love, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Hello, Britt. And last but never least, because if we thought she was least, she'd shoot us in our asses. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love. She is back from her world tour of such exotic places like work and home, and then work again, and then circling back to home and that beautiful island known as her bed. Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, get up, stand up, show your love for Miss Patty Two Pistols, aka Miss Coretta with the Beretta, also known by the family as Miss Helaine Tarragano. She has returned. Thank you for coming back. We missed you. We love you. Look, we're giving you even more because you deserve it. That was something somebody gave her at work because she keeps talking revolution and shit.
Oh, they told her to shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Here, Miss Williams, take this, please. Hold it.
I need that from my
always,
office, so when they get to when they get to running their mouths, I can just hold it out my door.
Oh wow. That would be cool. I can't use mine because I have to hear everybody, because everybody comes and asks me questions about things I have no idea of why they're asking me. But other than that, hey, thank y'all for checking us out. We truly appreciate it. I think personally the shadow ban has been lifted. We have been taken out of imaginary YouTube jail. We want to thank all the folks who put money on our commissary.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got a chance to have a delicious Cheeto sandwich. So love you guys for it.
I heard they're in season this time of year.
Yes, they're plucked from the freshest of
Cheetos.
I don't know what Cheetos. I don't even know where they come from. I have
Cheeto
no idea.
plant. It's native
A Cheeto plant.
It's native
Mexico?
to Memphis.
Oh, I thought it was native to Jersey.
Not its native.
But that
to
would be a
Memphis.
hot Cheeto plant.
Right.
The hot Cheeto would be native to Memphis. You know, I don't know where the regular Cheeto comes from.
Jersey.
But no,
the regular Cheeto comes
Jersey?
from Jersey.
Okay, that makes sense. Because
Chester
Cheetos,
Cheetah is from Jersey.
yeah,
It ain't easy being cheesy.
cheesy. And then you come to find out it's modeled after one of those housewives in New Jersey who are extra tan and Italian. It makes sense.
With them fucked
Teresa
up vagina shaped
Giudice.
pussy lips.
Yep. Oh. Is she back in jail or is she free?
No,
She's free.
She's a free woman. She's divorced. She's married again.
Oh.
She's living her
Oh,
best
she
life.
divorced him?
She
He
divorced Joe.
got deported after he got out of prison. They
I
deported
remember
his
that.
ass back to Italy.
He had a
Oh, shit.
girlfriend before that.
Oh, he's been had a
Oh,
girlfriend.
so he good.
He had a
Yeah, he
girlfriend
had
while they
little-
were married.
He had a little girlfriend that was
Oh.
getting deported with. Well, she was gonna go with him,
Oh, damn. All right. Well,
and then she became a fitness model for a time.
Yeah.
who, Teresa?
She took yoga in jail, and then she started teaching it. And then when she came out, she started bodybuilding, and she
I
was
wonder-
actually really good. Her body looked amazing.
I
Oh
wonder if
yeah,
her
I mean,
yoga teacher was that chick who killed Mariah Wilson.
oh well, Google that shit. I don't
Brent
know.
will
I'm
always
not
bring a
looking.
room down.
Yep, yep.
You got to
But
give
she
it to
learned it
her.
in jail. That the person who killed Mariah Wilson is a yoga teacher. That's why I was saying
She
that.
went
Oh,
to federal
oh
prison.
my
There's
I don't
more than
know.
one jail, ma'am.
I don't know if they were in the same prison.
I was
She went to
They
Club
don't all
joking.
Med.
go to the same
Okay.
one.
I'm so sorry. I was joking.
yeah. But my
Never.
thing is, but you notice the difference between black folks and white folks in jail? Black folks go to jail, get educated, become lawyers, get degrees.
Turn into
White folks
hoteps.
go to, yeah, become hoteps. White folks go and we learn
Learn yoga.
Pilates and yoga.
Yoga.
And when
And
we come out,
meditation.
yeah, it's namaste. You know, it's
I think
It's only namaste.
she enjoyed prison.
Hell yeah, she
Ah.
got away from all them fugly, weird looking little kids. Because I don't give a shit what nobody says. That oldest daughter is weird looking.
wow. Not
She
the,
didn't have to deal with her
not the
sister-in-law and her
baby.
brother.
Adriana.
Oh,
She was
geez.
enjoying that jail
Poor
time. I don't care what
Adriana.
anybody says.
It's 9
Boy,
out of
she
10.
gets
I
you
need to
straight.
marry someone else who will do some crime so I could go back in. She might be institutionalized. We don't know. We don't know. She might.
She's
she might
not.
commit. Oh well.
She ain't going back.
When will we ever have the Real Housewives of Cell Block 6?
That'd be a good show. I'd watch that.
I'd watch it.
Definitely. I would.
All of them have gone to jail. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Jen Shaw went to jail. Karen
Damn.
went to jail from
Who in
Potomac.
Atlanta went to jail?
I don't think anybody from Atlanta went to jail yet.
The husband did. Didn't Apollo go to jail?
Apollo was in
Apollo
jail.
came
Apollo
out of
went to
jail when
jail.
she put him on the show.
Sure.
No, he went back
But
to
then
jail.
he went back.
He went
Oh,
back.
did
He went back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some fraud. I
Hell,
think it was fraud.
he's
Huh?
a-
Cynthia's husband needs to go to
fraudulent.
jail.
Peter Thomas was in jail. He was in
Oh.
jail.
Yeah.
He should be.
He got.
thought
Oh my
he
God.
got in trouble.
Nigga, old girl's mama needs to go to jail too.
Which one?
Mama Joyce?
Yes.
Oh no, not
Just for
Mama Joyce.
She
GP.
needs
Just for
She needs to be
GP.
locked up.
She's a menace. She is a menace.
Anthony, I have a question,
Yes.
a technical
Yes.
question. I'm on my
Sure.
phone, and whenever
Uh-huh.
one of you talks, it literally moves you guys around, and I have motion sickness. Is there any way I can stop that?
You have
shit?
to, yeah, because there's
You
a
have to
setting
go in
for
your
that.
settings. You would have to
Okay.
go to settings. So if you got to go to settings, go to settings. We're gonna just go straight into
Will
our
it kick
weekly
me out?
wellness.
It might,
No.
but it's the
Oh,
it's the
then-
chance we're willing to take.
Oh wow. Helaine's back, y'all. Helaine is back. Let us enjoy this moment.
Oh, we
I got a
missed you
text
so
message
much.
saying that you niggas replaced me with Jason.
What? He should
Was the
have
message
done
from
that.
Jason?
It was.
I can't.
It felt like you never left.
Oh, I
I
saw
did-
that episode.
No,
It felt
I'm
like
not
I
going
couldn't
into
leave
settings.
either.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was like,
just
you
bear with
stayed
it.
tap dancing on Britt's head that whole episode. He was
Yeah,
like,
it-
I went soft on her. I said, oh.
yeah, he didn't tell her to shut the fuck up. He
Okay.
didn't curse her. He just said
He
you didn't
did
listen.
tell her to
Right.
shut the fuck up one time.
You did?
He did.
Yes,
I
he
gotta
did.
go back.
He
I have
did.
to go back.
I don't
Because
remember.
then he told her to
When
get.
she was-
He was like, "Shut the fuck up! You
Get
don't
in
know
the
nothing
booth.
about it. Get in the booth."
Yeah, that's when she was
Nigga,
talking
the way
about
I
Drake.
died at work listening to that shit, I was like,
That was a good time, though. That was
and then
fun.
Ray is screaming
That was
about
fun.
fight back, fight back.
Something I have learned about our brother in pod, Jason: do not speak about his light skinned king. Do not.
Nigga,
Just
so
don't.
did anybody
Has he
send
seen
you that
that
Drake
video?
video from Nickelodeon?
That's what I was about to say.
I
Uh,
didn't send it because I didn't feel like getting in that confrontation.
No, I'll send it. I'll send it.
Please do.
I'll send it. There's 2 videos.
But
Now, keep in
wasn't it?
mind.
Wasn't it supposed to be a skit?
No, it wasn't a skit. It was a
Oh, it
dating,
wasn't a
a
dating show or some shit.
that they did with the kids from Degrassi, The Next Generation. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, there's the logo for The N. That was Nickelodeon's teen channel. It became
Oh.
Teen Nick later. And it was Drake. I forgot the other kids, but they all from Degrassi. And they did
Okay.
a dating show. And somebody was trying to say, no, 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 that was scripted. That was scripted. Nah, that ain't scripted.
Nigga, if
That
somebody put
was
Aubrey in a
not.
wheelchair like his character, so he can shut the fuck up.
And the only reason he got out of the wheelchair is because he was going to sue the producers of Degrassi. Because his rap career was starting to, I guess, take flight.
That
And
terrible
he said
edge
it
up
would.
for all them years of Degrassi, and he wanted to sue for
Well,
the wheelchair. He should have sued his barber.
hey, as the theme song says, whatever it takes. He knew he was going to make it
I
through.
used to watch Degrassi.
I used to enjoy it with my
I
old
watched the
lady.
original, not
Yeah,
the
I didn't.
next
I watched
generation.
the first one. I watched the original because
That
it was
some
messy.
Canadian nonsense that I
That
didn't
shit
pay
was
attention
messy.
to.
You never watched Degrassi?
No.
Rhea? Oh, wait, you was
Oh,
one of them
girl.
Mennonites or whatever religion you was in. Y'all don't watch that.
Oh yeah, she
Mennonite.
was in that
No, I
cult.
wasn't. No, it just didn't
Sorry
appeal
to the
me.
Mennonites. Really?
Nigga, it was a whole
I was-
teenage soap. It was As the World
Yeah.
It came
Turns and Young and the
on-
Restless
For kids.
in high school.
It came on when Beverly Hills 90210 was popular. So
No,
that's what
it
I
So
came
you
on
couldn't
when
watch
your-
two things at
You
the
couldn't watch
same
both?
time?
No, because they were so cool, in my opinion, that I didn't think of the.
They
Degrassi
were
kids as
37
cool.
years old, Rhea.
Right.
They-
Degrassi was more realistic than Beverly Hills 90210.
Did you
Beverly
used to
Hills High
watch the
School.
Teen Dance Party? The one, was it Dance Party USA?
Dance
was
Party
it?
USA.
Man,
Yeah,
that
on
was my
USA.
show. I
70s.
wanted to
That was
go
before
on
my
that
time.
show. It was
No,
not
girl,
the
that was the
70s. It was the
That was
80s.
before my
Stop it.
time. I'm too young for that show.
Fuck
Girl,
you.
stop
I
your
love
lies.
that
That
show
show
with
pushed you out in
passion.
1980. Get out of here. Yeah. Tell them,
I said
child
I'm
of
too young for
Helaine.
that show. Why my child popped up off the couch and was like, go to hell too.
You tell them, child of Helaine. She old. But
Wearing a
no,
bonnet. Gonna pop up and all I see is the top of the bonnet.
Oh man, yes indeed. But yeah, it was a show they did, and the video that really got a lot more traction was when he was doing the car interview, and I don't know, he was talking about somebody that supposedly slighted him, and he said, I looked up to him, I looked at him, and I was like, yeah, that's that nigger right there, and I'm like,
Oh,
Not with the
no.
ER.
That
That just
sounds
lets you know
racist
you
to
don't
me.
need to say it.
and I just sat there and I went, Drake, it's pronounced, but
No, not to him. No, obviously he said the pronunciation he meant.
well, somebody said it beautifully. That's a nigga raised by a white woman,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I let it go. But I don't
Send
know.
that to
I don't know
Jason.
what
Send it to Jason. Jason
I'ma
needs to
send
see
them
that
both.
shit.
The way he
send
said
them
that in
both.
that video is how my 13-year-old calls his 24-year-old brother.
with the ER.
The hard ER.
Hard. And then calls him a monkey before or after it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, your child hang out with way too many white kids. It is time.
That's
to
just
take
it.
him
He
out.
don't.
He don't. He
No,
just.
he got that from the
Oh.
He's
21
just
year
being racist.
Oh,
Yep, just being racist, basically.
gotcha.
That nigga
Gotcha.
be like, shut up, you monkey.
We do that in my family too. We like, that's because you're a nigger.
You're a nigger.
You're a nigger.
Okay, we just got free from shadow ban in YouTube jail. Let's
YouTube
move.
don't mind the hard ER.
No, it don't. It really don't.
I have to
Our-
tell you,
our
there
views
are
are go up.
sayings that my dad said around me growing up that I picked up as a child that I now find out I should not be saying. Like my father used to say cotton picking,
Oh, we
Yeah.
all said cotton picking.
You got your cotton picking mind?
Yeah.
right?
We all said that, yeah.
Yeah, well, all of us
African
did.
booty
We
scratcher.
all
That was
did.
just
We
a
all
that
did.
was just a
Yes.
determinant
Yeah.
from Santa
Yeah,
Cuts
that
Road.
one.
Mhm.
What was
Yeah.
that one?
African booty
African
scratcher.
booty scratcher.
Oh, yeah.
That was
we
supposed to
say-
be a tease to somebody.
We say jerry rigged, but we also say nigger rigged.
Nigger rig.
Right. That I
Mhm.
grew up with that too.
Jerry rig comes from the it was a slur towards the Germans
Oh,
during World War II.
I didn't know that.
Jerry. That's what they called them, Jerry's.
Oh,
Like
I didn't know that.
a jerry can was
Mhm.
the gas can that they used to put on the Jeeps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was a slur that was supposed to be a slur towards their enemy, which were the Germans.
Little known
Which-
facts.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
little
that
known fact.
mud duck was bad.
Girl.
I didn't know because my dad would say it all the time
Yes.
growing up.
Yes.
All the time.
Why is
What
mud
is
duck
mud
bad?
duck? What is it? What is it
I've
about?
said it. I
A
know.
slur for black folks.
Is it?
It was a slur.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a part of the whole animal slurs. You know, porch monkey,
Oh yeah.
mud duck.
Oh, I do love a
Yeah.
good porch monkey.
Moon cricket.
Oh God, moon cricket.
I love
I
moon
do.
cricket.
It's supposed to be bad, but it doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't. It sounds
Ooh,
delightful.
So not
I
right,
found a moon cricket last night.
right? Like, it sounds
This episode of
delightful.
Talking Ish was brought to you by Candace Owens. Oh my goodness, and the whole self-hating Negro committee.
Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, let me stop. Oh Lord, but
I gotta
If
find that
Uncle
guy.
Ruckus came to real life, would he win votes? I think he would.
no, because there was one in North Carolina who was running for governor, and she didn't.
Byron Donalds. That's who it is. That's the black guy
Byron-
running for governor.
In Florida, yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
He's,
Well-
part, he's
by
part of the
Trump.
Big Guns crew.
No, that's he
That's
don't have
Andrew-
big guns.
No,
No, but he's
doesn't.
in the crew.
Oh, he's in the crew. Okay.
Yeah.
Tim Scott is the de facto leader.
It is.
Gotcha.
He is.
You can have
Gotcha.
honorary
him.
big gums.
You can.
Yeah.
He looks
He's the
like a
guy that
regular
went
black
to-
man, but he's disappointing.
not.
Yeah. He went to jail when he was younger, got a second chance, got
And
these
doesn't
law
wanna give
issues, got a
second
third
chances.
chance. He's
Oh, my
basically
God.
But voted
The
against
criminal-
giving other people second and
Yeah.
third and fourth chances that he's received.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Crockett aired his ass out
Big time.
Good.
Mm.
In
and
front
said,
of
"You're against the
everybody.
same shit that somebody helped you with."
Yeah.
She's like, "You went to prison on your second chance, and then went back, and now you're on your third. But you want to take it away
Mhm.
from other people." There was a hush that fell over the crowd.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He couldn't say anything.
He couldn't say anything. He couldn't rebut. He couldn't have a rebuttal because she was on the floor saying it.
Yeah. She was on
I
the
feel
dais.
like if you can't come up, but just in general, if you can't come up with a good rebuttal that calls out your character, if you, and within 10 seconds, if you can't come up with something that's decent, you get
Mhm.
punched in the face. I bet you think about your words more.
Well, the thing is that after she said it, I think it was either the same day or the next day, he shows up on Fox News and he had a whole lot of words
late.
for Jasmine Crockett.
He had
Yeah, it's
10
too late.
10 seconds. You had 10 seconds. Oh,
It's
punch in the face.
it's like Kendrick dropping Not Like Us, and then you come out 2 years later
Right.
with Iceman. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it, Byron Daniels pulled an Iceman. He waited a good while to finally come back with some choice words for Jasmine Crockett, which, now Jasmine Crockett is I guess she's now a Zionist to the highest order.
Is she?
No,
Well, no.
according to
She-
Amanda Seals.
Fucking
and
hell.
a few
Oh.
other folks in that ilk. They're basically saying she gave her support to a candidate that is a known taker of APAC money,
Nigga,
and
look,
she should have supported Cory Bush,
why?
and it was I don't know. I
Look,
don't
the
know.
whole
It's-
you need to support black people because they black. We have already figured out that all skin folk ain't kin folk.
Right.
Now, should she have come out when that audio was played of her standing there saying that you should vote for this person, and she was like, I didn't endorse them. You kind of did. Take
Mhm.
some accountability and say you
Yeah.
said the shit, but
Take your
then
lick.
you can lean on it and say, look, I like this candidate over this candidate. That's it. That's all. I don't pick people. And she should have run with it the way that Republicans claim that we do. I don't pick people based on color. She should have flipped it, reversed it, and all of that and played it to her
Yeah.
defense. Instead, she was so worried about, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Nigga, just say that you fucking said it and move around.
Yeah, because at the end of the
I
day,
think
Tell me
if
you
you
endorse
say-
somebody that took APAC money. Nigga, they all took APAC money.
I think if you say something, and I understand that we sit here and we forget sometimes the things that we say. I understand that. But if you know you've said it, if you've been confronted with it, just own it. The only way
Mhm.
over something is to get the fuck through it. Get the fuck through it. Say, you're right, I
Yeah.
did.
well,
And then whatever comes after that, that's fine. But shit,
True.
don't lie and run from shit. especially in this digital day and age. You look worse when you say you didn't do or say something, and
the
then
image
it's
pops
proven
up.
you did.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Rather than
receipts
saying
are
I
there.
said it. I was
Yeah.
wrong. And once you've already taken the wind out of their sails for popping it up. But no, people just can't do that. I don't know if you saw Kennedy, where he was literally confronted with
What Kennedy?
him,
We don't claim the Kennedys anymore.
Robert Kennedy, where he was confronted with saying all the black children should be
Yeah.
taken away. And they
Come
literally,
get
she's
him,
like,
nigga.
no. She
Come
said,
get him.
he's like, I would
Come
never
and
say
get
that.
them.
So she's like, okay, well, here's the quote. And he's like, I don't know. I need to read that. I would never say that. And he kept doubling down. She's like, no, this right here. It's written. You said this.
Ian, pack a bag. They're coming for you.
And they're going to be putting you on a work farm.
The Kennedys are coming for you.
Oh,
That nigga say, who was the
forget-
Kennedys?
Oh, you'll find out. And
So, like,
enjoy
just say
your
you
time.
said it. And he was
Yeah.
like, if I said it, I was incorrect, I guess. I think, but I don't think I
guess.
said it.
I was incorrect. I guess.
Right. Like,
But again, if you have those moments, it's like I forgot who said it. The internet is like Pepperidge Farms. It always remembers,
We remember.
and it never forgets.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I love Petridge Farms.
Petridge
The little
Farm
strawberry
remembers.
candies.
Yeah.
I will give Trump this. When he said, when they asked him, do you care about the American people because of this war?
He's like, no.
There you go. And he meant it. No, I don't care about you motherfuckers. I don't care if you are uncomfortable. I don't care if you're unhappy. I care about fucking nuclear weapons. That's what I give a fuck about. Fuck
But
you.
what did he say the next day when they brought it back up to him?
I didn't say that.
Of course, but
There it
he's
is.
also farting in his sleep.
We need a Democratic candidate that will just come out and say a whole bunch of shit, and then the next day be like, I didn't say that. And then when they play it, be like, that wasn't me. Fake news. I didn't say that. I want that. I would vote for that candidate. I don't give a shit. At this point, I don't give a shit what their stance is. Yes.
Yeah.
I want them to out troll and out Trump Donald Trump. And I want them to sit up there and say, you know what? Let's put all of the Asians in some sort of concentration camp. And then the next day when there's an upheaval about it, be like, I never said that.
Right.
Well, sir, this is the footage. That's not me. You took it out of
Here's
context.
why that won't work.
It's not gonna happen. It's not me.
Here's why that won't work, because liberals are really, really, really proud of being better than everyone else. So they would call that person out immediately and remove them. Liberals won't follow that way because they want to look like good people.
We need to have a meeting of the non-Republican minds. And I don't mean that you have to be liberal to be in the meeting. You just can't be, and I can't even say Republican because you can be a rhino. You just can't be conservative. You can't be super conservative. We should all have a meeting. I don't know. We need to schedule a Zoom or something. How many people can you get on Zoom at one time? Like 6,000?
I think like 50.
Get us a good Zoom going, couple of them. You know how we used to do back in the day where somebody would call you and you would three-way and then the next person would three-way and then the next person would three-way. We need to, not even a conference call. I'm talking old school party line. We need to party line 60% of the demographic and be like, hey, we're going to put up Jay and Silent Bob as candidates, and whatever they say, let it go. If they say they didn't say some shit and we saw them say it, don't say nothing.
Okay.
Just say, no, they didn't say it. That's not what they meant.
I completely agree. I wish we could. I wish
I love Jay and
wish
Silent
we could
Bob.
get that shit together. Oh, yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I absolutely
think
agree.
it would work.
I would vote for Rick
it.
and Morty for president and vice president at this point.
No, I'd rather evil Morty. I don't want regular Morty.
Nigga, I'd vote for
evil
Bart
Morty.
and Lisa at this point.
Oh my God, yes, I would.
No,
Thank
actually,
you.
I would vote for Lisa and Maggie because I know Maggie is about that life because she shot Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
She is about that life.
Because she thought the gun was a pacifier. You know what? Yeah.
I think she meant
But
it.
you know,
I think
it
Maggie
would.
knew.
Yeah, but I think it would work depending. You would have to have this kind of candidate because this kind of candidate pulling
That's
that
what I
off,
said. Lisa and Maggie, they're yellow.
They're
they're
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
got
Rick and
the
Morty
white
are-
and the Asian demographic.
Rick and Morty are white-ish. Kind
Yeah,
of.
Aren't they Hispanic?
I don't think so.
They're still
No,
white.
Rick Sanchez. She's thinking of Rick's last name is Sanchez.
But they're
So
still white.
yeah, they're still white. I mean,
Rick's
look,
last name is Sanchez, isn't it?
yeah.
Just remember,
Nigga, I would vote for Pickle
people
Rick.
from
He's
Spain
green.
are white, and they
Who's
have.
that?
I said people in Spain are white. They're European, so
Yeah. Yeah, but the Simpsons suffer from jaundice. Will they?
Yeah, they do.
Will they
I don't
make
think
it
so
though?
because their eyes
Yeah.
aren't yellow.
That's true, but their bodies are.
They're Asian.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna move on because we're gonna talk about them later. We are just gonna go and talk with viewer comments because, good lord, that conversation just went left, right, in between, and down the middle.
We didn't even do weekly wellness.
Girl, we fine. We're
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do weekly.
It ain't
wellness.
changed. Shit. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
are
ain't
still
nothing.
broke.
Yep, we still working. Although I did go to the movies, but we'll talk about that.
Ooh, what movie did you see?
I went and saw I Love Boosters.
Boosters. Yeah.
Oh,
Great movie.
how was it?
Highly
It was good.
Great movie. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
My daughter wants to see that. She loves Keke Palmer.
Okay, Lakeith Stansfield.
I love him.
Weird as usual.
I love Kiki
Plays-
Palmer.
He is so
He's
true.
always
Yep.
weird.
Plays his
him.
part well. I will say Demi Moore is really on a great run.
Yeah, she's
Um,
doing some cool stuff.
She's doing the thing. Taylor Page, sexy as ever.
My
Who's
sister looks
Taylor
like her.
Page?
Taylor Page
From
is so
It.
fucking beautiful.
She was in that stripper movie. What was that movie
Um,
called?
Zola.
Zola.
Taylor
Lord, I
Page.
sound like an old black
Zola.
man.
She was
that
in
movie.
the
Reba.
she was also in the movie with
She
Eddie
looks
Murphy,
interesting.
the Beverly Hills Cop, the last Beverly Hills Cop.
Axel
She
F.
played her.
Axel F.
Axel F.
I didn't
She
see
played his
that one.
daughter.
I didn't
Did
see
you
that
watch
one.
it? Welcome to Derry.
No. She's
Nobody
in that
watched
I know
one
it?
you
too.
did.
Okay,
We all
she
know
was-
you didn't.
yeah.
I did, but we know you.
Okay,
didn't.
she was Will's mom. She was Will's mom in It. Welcome to Derry. She's all over, man. She's getting parts
Yeah, she's doing
on
good.
top of parts on top of parts.
Yo, the guy who played her husband, he's a really good actor, but he's a little hippie. He's got a little bit of hips
Oh, okay.
going on. Got a little extra.
I thought he was. I thought he was
no,
like
he got a
peace,
little-
love, and
No,
He's
little
got
hippie.
man hips.
He got man hips.
he's
Ooh.
he's got curvature.
What's his name? I need to look
Who's
him
got
up now.
man
I need to
hips?
see the man hips.
Who's got man hips?
He's in.
I
He's
need
in I Love
to see
Boosters.
the show. I'm so
No.
sorry.
In
I
It.
don't like those.
It.
In
check
It?
out.
Do you know what the
Yeah, welcome
epidemic
to
of
Derry.
man hips? Men should know. Y'all need to stop chasing after these women with these big old asses and shit, because all y'all are doing is passing these women's genes down to your sons, and then we got an entire generation of niggas
But
with
most
man
of that
hips.
is BBLH. That's BBL.
No, it's not.
No.
Not when we
You
can
can
pass.
tell
when you
BBL
can- yeah,
from real.
you're-
Absolutely.
Okay.
Look, niggas, stop
are
chasing asses, because you're passing these genes to your sons, and then you got
You
this
know.
an entire
what's
generation
disappearing?
of niggas with hips that we don't want. And where are they going to go? Who wants
Okay.
a nigga with hips? Another nigga. I'm just saying.
Oh, hush. There are more boys
This
being
is
born
the most
without Adam
high-tech
apples.
Shit I've ever heard come
Who
out
wants
Helane's
Raya? Do you want a
mouth.
nigga with hips?
Hell fucking no. I want a nigga to be straight
Slender?
up and down.
That part.
Straight.
Britt, do you want a nigga with hips?
No, I want a
Y'all-
broad shoulder and
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
taper.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Well, just go make one. Science is here. Science exists. Y'all can make y'all one. All right. We just gonna move on because Lord, there's your weekly wellness. Everybody's fine. They horny for broad-sided men.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Britt, do you have something to bitch about your week? Please.
Wait a
have
second.
one.
I wasn't the one who said, "Oh, okay, that was Araya."
Do you have something to bitch about?
That was not me. Araya was the one sad for the loss of weekly wellness, but thanks.
No,
Raya,
I
do you
can.
have
I
something?
can. No, I
Rhea,
really don't have anything
how
to
was
share.
your week?
My week
Regardless,
was
how was your week?
good. I did some overtime this week, and then I went to the pool and had a nice time. So that was my
Oh,
week.
cool.
It
Nice.
wasn't anything
Helaine?
major.
Oh,
Did you get
Okay.
cracked like some crag legs?
oh,
No,
Lord.
not this weekend. Possibly next weekend.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta
Because
you
we
gotta
need to
love
pl-
us.
we need
You
to
gotta
plan
love when
these
sex
things
is on a
out.
schedule.
I was told that all of my holes will be violated the next time I was seen by this person.
I like that for you.
Why is everybody so horny here?
I like that for you. I had to tell one recently, just not in my ears. Pick something else. All the other crevices in
I know,
orifices are free game.
he said every orifice is going to be mine. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yes. I like that for you.
All right. Well, we already know your poop shoot is pristine. And he will have a wonderful time. That is great.
Can I go next, please?
Please, Britt. Bring the crowd down. I want depression.
So I went to church.
Oh,
And when I was at church, I prayed for lost souls like yours at church.
She's calling you a sinner.
That was a wasted prayer.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
man.
It was just.
And we know that's a lie because Britt ain't been to church.
I was homesick Thursday and Friday. It turned out to be a terrible two-day migraine.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And the throwing up was due to the migraine.
Okay.
I get that.
Man. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better,
That's
though.
terrible.
Right? You feeling better?
Oh,
You
yeah,
seem
I'm
like
feeling
you're
a
looking-
lot
yeah.
better.
That's
Okay,
good.
good.
Glad to hear it.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm glad to hear it too. I think I had something to say about this week, but I can't fucking remember. So obviously it wasn't that important. There's a whole bunch of movies I want to watch, and I just don't have the money right now. So I'm gonna wait till they come out. Ready or Not 2, Obsession, Backrooms, which was filmed here in San Jose.
Oh, Kira wants to see that.
Yeah, that's here in San Jose.
Yeah.
Boosters. There's just a fucking and the Zazie Beetz movie.
Disclosure.
Oh, they want to kill you?
Yeah, there's like just a slew of movies.
That's gonna be streaming, I think, this month or next month. So
no,
just
it's
be on the lookout.
Oh, okay. You mean for
It's out of the movies. I don't know if it's still in
on
Oakland.
here on Amazon, but it's on Amazon, but it costs money. Right. I have to wait until some like Ready or Not 2 is already out here to watch, but I got to pay for it.
Okay. Got you. Oh, well, at least you have something you want to do, so that's cool. You got some things that need to be done.
No.
Oh, Lord. Ooh, that sounded like a 50-year-old yawn. All righty, Helaine, you've been gone for a while. How you been? Thank you for the silence.
She's been gone for the minute, but she's back with the jump off.
Yeah, it's a lot that didn't happen.
Yeah,
So.
you don't have to go deep into it.
Share what you want to share.
Just give us.
We ain't got enough time.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I picked up a kid. I lost a kid.
What do you mean you lost a kid?
He disappeared.
Oh, is he okay?
He decided he didn't. He thought his crazy could out crazy my crazy, so we had a crazy off, and I won, and then he left.
Oh my! Have you heard from him?
I hope he's okay.
Is he okay?
He's fine. I see emails every now and again where he's sending money back and forth to people, so I know he's alive.
Okay.
Well,
he turned off his location. I had a grandparent, the kid's grandparent, that lost his mind. So one of the children didn't cuss him out, did it eloquently, minus the cussing words, but had their point come through, and he's not gone silent because he knows he was wrong.
Yeah.
Work is work. I had to fire someone.
Oh.
I had to fire someone, and then I hired someone 3 days later, not for that position, but for a new position.
Okay.
Little other things. I'm ready for DreamCon. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
When is DreamCon?
I'm ready to have the weekend and do
July 10th,
stupid
11th,
nerd
and 12th.
shit.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure I have an excessive amount of walking around money to just do stupid shit with. Oh, you want to buy a $60 comic book? Yes, I do. And not have to worry about it.
You deserve DreamCon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I haven't read a comic book in a month and a half.
Oh, wow. It's okay. It's been 2 months for me, but we'll get
I went to my comic book store for the first time last week and picked up everything in my box, and it cost me almost $200.
Oh my God.
That's not bad. That is
Not for
really
the
not
month.
bad. That's a lot.
There was some stuff I pulled out, and I get a 15% discount, so it was $182.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
That's good. That's a
at
good
you.
discount.
Hell yeah, that's some
I
good
didn't.
thrifty
Now I
comic
will
shopping.
say, I only drank a couple weeks of the time I was gone, so I
Okay,
wasn't
wait.
sitting here drinking,
Okay, so you
which
wasn't
is an improvement.
wallowing in the pain.
No.
You were living, regardless.
I
To an
mean, I got
extent.
out of my bed.
Thus
That's good.
living.
That's a step.
You got out. Your clothes
Wash-
wasn't sticking to you because you
Wash my
stank.
ass. Oh no, perimenopausal smell is worse than like. You got to get up and wash that. Even in your deepest
Oh.
of funks, you got to get up and wash
Yes.
that because
No,
it's like it's like
Really?
onion and body odor mixed together.
When you sweat and
you
you're
turn into a
asleep,
teenage boy.
You
You
do.
turn into a teenage
Yes.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not fun.
it's
I
not.
can't lie. I had a coworker that smelled like burnt erasers and onions, and
It's
Why
like
do
it's
you
like that.
think I
It's like
take
an
these?
onion. It's like an onion earring back type of thing going on.
Mhm.
You just got to make sure you scrub in betwixt and between.
yeah, find every crevice and scrub it
Yeah.
clean.
Every crevasse.
Okay. Well, regardless, you know we were here for you if you needed us, and you knew that we loved you.
That's not what
And we
Jason
are-
told me.
Fuck him. I say amongst us three, and
Jason is
Jason,
a
I don't
lie.
say that with not being rude. And Jason, miss your ass. He could talk. He talk top shit. He listened to Drake. So fuck boys unite. But again, he loves you.
Not
We
the fuck
love
boys
you.
unite.
Jazz loves you. Everybody from the Discord loves you.
We missed you.
And we
so
missed
much.
you. And know we were always here for you if you need it.
It wasn't
I'm
the
only
same
3
without
hours
you.
away. We know you didn't want to
look,
talk to
I
Britt
was
because
gonna-
she'd
I
have
was
got on
gonna
the
hop-
plane.
Nigga, Brit makes me talk to Brit.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
There's no.
You can't
Brit was
deny
on the
it.
phone the night my crazy had to out crazy my son's crazy.
Oh damn. Jeez.
Yeah, there was heart attacks galore. Yeah, that was a fun. Yeah.
I don't know why my children think that I have been raw dog in life for 44 years. I'm
Mhm.
not taking nothing outside of Zoom therapy. I don't know why y'all think that I wake up in the morning and it's easy for me not to commit a plethora of crimes. And you want to test me.
But that's what children do. Children
I
do it. You did it as a kid.
don't know. No.
You've
Not to
never
this
tested your
level.
parents.
Not
Oh,
to this level.
okay.
These kids
Nigga,
are something else.
I knew
Yeah.
my parents was out their motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, my father proved to me from the time I was very small
Mhm.
that he was going to outdo whatever I could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your
Literally,
daddy
we
big,
would
black,
play a
and bald.
game.
Hello.
I would punch him, and then he'd go, "Fun, my turn," and I would bolt because I was terrified because he would never hit me that hard, but I knew
Yeah.
he wasn't gonna pull punches on me. So no.
Well,
No,
he
no.
wasn't going to hit the white side of your hard. You're good. You're
He used
good.
to.
You'd be fine.
No, but we grew up with all those warnings. I used to get told,
Mhm.
"Go ahead and do what your friends do. They don't come home to me. You do. So go ahead,
Yeah.
sneak out the house. Go ahead and act a fool."
I mean, I've been put through a wall by my dad. I
Mhm.
understand. I totally understand. And that's when I realized I hit that growth spurt. So I was no longer looking at him like this. I was actually looking at him like this. So, I thought
You was smelling
yourself.
yourself.
Yes. And
But
all
we
I
raised
saw,
these kids. But we've raised
Yeah.
these kids much softer than we were raised. So they
Mhm.
think we're this soft person.
Yes.
What they don't
Yeah.
realize is the crazy was beaten into us as children.
Mhm.
It's not going
Well,
anywhere.
it's like the t-shirt says, Gen X kids were raised with water hoses, water and neglect.
Yes.
It's
Mhm.
what we do. But again, it's like even when I get mad with my nephews, I have to hold back what was done to me
Mm-hmm.
because I did tell my oldest nephew, fuck around, find out, and you will be in an early grave. And trust me, it's one less mouth to feed. So there's money in my pocket. And I just thought about it in his face. He already got these big ass eyes. His eyes got wide and his head went down and I felt bad. So I really did have to go and talk to him. You know,
And see, and that's what our
because
parents did not do. They would fuck up,
Right.
They
and
didn't-
then it'd be
yeah,
like,
Yep.
"You ready for dinner?"
yeah.
Right.
No
Get in the car.
apology. No
Yeah, we going to Baskin
conversation.
Robbins.
It's
I
just
want to ask you guys:
done.
has your parents ever apologized to you at all?
No! What?
Yes.
For what? For what? They
Yes.
did nothing wrong. What do you mean?
Okay, I have the same
None-
parent as you. Your parents
No,
apologized to you,
and-
Anthony?
No. My mom.
My father
no.
actually apologized to my mother. My mother will never.
Yeah.
She never did anything
That
wrong.
right
Never.
Right there. My dad.
My
but
dad
I
won't
never heard it.
apologize.
My dad apologized to me when I turned 37.
Yeah,
I guess
was
he
in my
figured
30s.
you're an adult. I think
I was in my
apologies can
30s,
happen.
and my dad apologized for not being around, but he didn't apologize for my trauma because he didn't cause my trauma. My
Right.
trauma was caused from his absence, but it was caused mostly by my mother. So she has not apologized for anything, and she will not. She is 10 toes down that she didn't do anything wrong.
The closest my dad ever got to an apology, and this is the closest, was 2 years ago. And this is literally the closest he's ever gotten to an apology because it's not an apology. I said something about the divorce, and he said, well, who am I to say anything about relationships? We see how those went. That is literally the closest that man has ever gotten to anything of an apology to me. And
It's
he
accountability.
never will.
It
He
could
never
be more of
will.
accountability than an apology.
Right.
He admitted, you know. And I
Exactly.
see what you
So
could
like
say. It
that's
could be
the
an apology.
closest.
Yeah.
It's close to, it's
Okay.
adjacent to what an apology is. So like, but no, my father is never, and he never will, and I'm done expecting
No, my
it.
mother flat out denies things. That didn't happen. What are you
Oh, my
talking
dad
about?
too. Oh yeah,
I
my
don't
father
remember
was
that.
the best.
Well, if you
parent.
remember that, then okay, but I don't remember that. No apology.
Yeah.
No, if I hurt you, then I apologize. Nope, nothing.
No,
Nothing.
that's not gonna happen.
And I
You
was
know what?
okay with it. I made
Uh-huh.
peace with it years ago, like 15 years ago. I made peace with it and I moved on from it because I know it's never going to change. So
Right.
if I'm going to love my mother, I'm just going to love her for her flaws and all.
Exactly.
It sounds like your mama, when y'all go at it, she just goes, why you keep trying to bring up old shit?
Yeah.
She sounds like one of them. You know, why
She
you got to
is.
bring up the past? Okay.
And I'm
well,
okay. I
mean,
love her for it because she did her best and that's all she could do.
I
Yeah.
met my dad where he's at. I decided
Yeah,
to meet my dad
exactly.
where he's at.
Exactly.
He had asked me one day, oh, he was like, what's that? And I said, and it says I have the right to say no. I said, do you really want to know why I got it? And he flat out said, no, I don't want to know.
he understood the assignment, so he said no. I have the right to say
Right.
no.
Because
So
he
said no.
knows in the back of his mind everything that's happened to me or pretty close, but he doesn't want to know because that will crush who he is as a parent in his head. Because how could he be the parent he decided he was if these things were happening under his watch? So he'd rather just don't tell me and then I'll be okay. Because you seem fine.
But I also think too, it's that boomer dynamic, right? It's the boomer way of raising us. And then from raising us, we move to raise these, what's the Gen Zers and now
Millennials.
Generation Alpha.
Well, millennials.
Alphas.
Some of us have millennials.
Some
I have a
millennials, yeah.
millennial.
Some millennials.
I have
but
both.
I have Gen Z and millennials.
I think don't you have like a Gen A, Rhea? I mean, not Gen
No.
A, Gen Z. Your kids are Gen Z, right?
I have Gen Z and a millennial. My son's 30.
And a millennial. Oh, okay. So again,
but
we pass those things on.
Helaine, don't you have a Gen Alpha?
I don't know that. I don't know the distinctions. I know I am an elder millennial.
So you have a Gen Alpha.
Your
I have a
youngest
24
is,
and a 21 and a 13. So with
Yeah,
that,
you
yeah,
have a
Gen
Gen
Alpha.
Alpha and Gen Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your youngest is 2 years older than my nephew, so they're in the same Gen Alpha. So
mine's about to be 14,
and he's about to be 12.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they in the same. They run in the same crew. But yeah, I think what
Stupid.
it is Ah, well, you know what?
I will say I did give him that
Bonnie.
reading test off of TikTok, and at least he passed that.
Yeah.
Where they've been telling these people on the street to read the card, and it says shit like extraordinary and silhouette and contradictory, and these niggas can't read it. Yeah, he flubbed on gauche, which I expected him not to know gauche, and
Trey gauche.
one other word, and that was it. And I was like, thank God.
But I will say
grown-ass adults.
That my middle child, she read nonstop. She didn't play with anything, didn't play video games. But when it came to pronouncing the words, she knew what the word meant and she knew how to use it, but she didn't know how to pronounce it. I think for some kids, it might be a matter of vocabulary on paper versus verbal.
Actually speaking it, Once you see it, it might not register to you.
Right.
It's
in your
different.
brain,
it's like a different
you
thing,
learned it by reading it, so you read it as one thing. So you say it as one thing. Because I've had to very often go, oh, that's not how you pronounce it. So sometimes maybe these kids aren't as...
No, they're dumb. I don't want to hear that. They're dumb. Because they were mispronouncing and didn't know words that were not... Like I think one of them like fucked up on the word elementary, and like it was shit that I'm like, nigga, sound it out.
But we got away from fun. I was actually doing a Google search about why I say certain words certain ways and write them in certain ways, and it's because my generation, Gen X, was heavy on phonics.
We had hooked on phonics,
right?
Yeah,
and then it eventually transitioned away.
Sight
younger
words.
generations, sight words. It went from sight words to phonics
because it became you're gonna memorize these sight words because they don't necessarily. It was supposedly that they don't necessarily fit the phonics rules, so you'll memorize these 100 to 200 sight words. And then these kids kind of got away from phonics for a little while.
But also, we had interaction. We had more interaction with other human beings, which helped boost our vocabulary as well as comprehension of that vocabulary. A lot of kids today, if it ain't on the phone, it ain't on a tablet, it don't.
But you know what's funny is these kids have more interactions with kids that are not like them based on all of the online play that they have, that you think that they would pick some of that shit up, but it's like it doesn't even register with them because they don't understand that some kid that I'm playing Call of Duty with is probably in motherfucking Germany or some shit. They don't even realize that the motherfucker's not up the street, but they're not taking anything away from it. They're probably talking to way more children that are linguistically more apt than them, but they don't take anything away from it because to them it's not real. I'm playing a video game and I'm talking to this motherfucker. I don't realize where he's at.
True.
Absolutely. When I was in middle school, I went to Jamaica, and I can tell you the most I picked up from there was from other kids that I talked to and I met. That was most of the memories and the understanding of the island and the culture came from those kids as opposed to just being there. So yeah, absolutely. Unless you're confronted with it, you don't think about it.
True. Well, let's put a pin in that. Oh no. It's if you're reading this,
nigga,
you ashy.
If he could take other people's lyrics, I could take themes albums. No,
my God,
I got this from this black-owned beard and hair care product company called Netter Gold. And I bought some beard oil and stuff from them, and they gave me this really cool wooden comb and this awesome t-shirt. If you're reading this, you're ashy. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not. I'm moisturized. But look, we're going to move on because we got to get our viewer comments. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of our conversation, as always, put it in the comment section, and we will read it in a future episode. So we are going to start off with our sister in pod, Miss Jazz, better known as the Lady Togarian of the highest order.
Jazzy Fizzle.
Product Shizzle. Or Toe Shizzle. Or Tizzles?
Toe Shizzle.
I don't know. Toe Shizzles? Toe Shizzles.
Toe Shizzle, my nizzle.
Stop it. She gonna put that as her name. her little avatar. Let's not do that. Let's not encourage it. But Jazz came in and said, you aren't supposed to do that, Rhea. Rhea to Britt had her laughing when we were talking about sex in the workplace.
You're not supposed to do that, Britt.
And then she goes, not Rhea out here snitching on people. I'm weak.
What did I snitch on?
The girl who was having sex at work.
That had sex in the office.
Oh, okay. Well,
because she was giving you a hard time.
She was harassing me for the longest time. That's the only thing I ever said about her in my rebuttal, is that she was fucking in her office at work. And she showed me the cum stains on the chair. So that's what I reported back in my dissertation.
Were you the Linda Tripp of this shit now?
I sure was.
Okay. Did you do hand signs like to the supervisor?
Not the
supervisor, like, is she having a breakdown?
That's the hand sign for cum jizzle for production.
It's okay to snitch on white women at work, because white women at work are dangerous. So you got to have something up on them.
You do.
Got you.
Sometimes it's not just white women.
Yeah,
we'll continue.
Yeah, it's the ones who look like you too. But she's like, people get fired for using their cell phones in 2026.
Yes.
That's what she said.
If you use it on my production floor, I will write your ass up.
Exactly. I see people wearing earbuds, but again, they're listening to music. I listen to music at work. I stand with Britt in this, and I won't elaborate. So she is agreeing with Britt for being a slut on the company's time.
Is agreeing?
This is Jazz.
Yes.
This is Jazz.
She should be able to have sex at work. My God.
Jazz works from home.
And that's what I was going to say. Jazz works from home. So, of course, she's like, yes, I have sex at work.
She can do what she wants to do.
Exactly. She's just like that woman that they caught on Zoom having sex during her staff meeting, which was hilarious. She was also talking about the Atlanta federal judge, the judge from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
She said that heifer should have had her music on louder. That video was fake. It was fake.
Because it sounded like she was getting pounded into the desk.
I think she had gotten baptized 5 times calling Jesus like that. She had found Christ a bunch of times. But she said she should have had her music on louder than her. I don't know if there's a speaker louder than what that woman would have been. Because they said you heard it down the hallway, past offices. So we don't know. Hey, look, shout out to that Atlanta PD dude who was putting beat down on that booty.
I don't know.
But not with my taxpayer money.
Rhea snitching is funny as shit, but
yeah. Catching them in the act?
Yeah, you can't get caught. Don't get caught.
You can't.
Right.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah. She should have kept her mouth shut about it.
Because I have had sex at many a retail establishment that I worked at. But
I had a soundproof file room, so I was good.
Right?
Yeah.
At the video game store. Fuck yeah. In the back.
I had sex in an office before, in my office chair.
Wait a minute. You was fucking on top of the Pokemon cards? You slut. Nasty. Do you know how much those cards go for? You done
she was like, Pika, Pikachu.
No, she come out
with a lot of people in that fucking job.
Now everybody going out there and just calling a Squirtle. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Nasty. Squirtle.
And multiple genders. I just have to say that too.
Oh,
and God. 2 were family members. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. We gotta move on.
Yeah, fucking brothers and sisters and cousins and shit.
I thought she meant they were related to her.
No.
Nigga, not the incest on top of the Pikachu cards.
Yeah, Jesus. No, this ain't Toxic Confessions. But look, I think she meant E40, but she put E80. She said, y'all killing E40.
That's 2 times E40.
Oh, 2 times E40. Thank you.
Double E40.
E40. She said, that's so disrespectful. Yes, we were clowning E40 about, weebles. But it is what it is. She said, y'all will not see me out there. I get nervous when I'm around too many whites. That
Who
came
said
from
that?
Jazz.
What did she mean? She's a nervous around too many who?
White folk.
Whites.
Whites.
Oh, I mean,
she has
okay.
Caucasophobia.
That's
I
because she's
don't
been
know.
working from home for too long. She ain't got to get out in the
Exactly.
real world.
She hasn't touched grass. Now why she gonna come in? My feet have touched grass. I have pictures of it, and I sell them on toes, on feet only. Knowing her, but no, seriously, thanks, Jazz. We love you. Thank you for your comment. Safe travels. I know you're on the road. You've been visiting family, friends. Hope you got that church member you was looking for. I don't want to say too much on that because we don't want it to get excommunicated from God's house. All right, our
That's
last
all right.
comment.
She'll be with the rest of us if she does.
The rest of the heathens, Bible burning with the touch of her finger.
Yep.
Our last comment came from our good friend, Miss Lisa Waring. And Lisa said, just like Helaine, Jason demanding Brit to get in the booth is sending. I am so here for it. For the
Let me hear
Brit
your rap
versus
then, Brit. Let me hear what you got to say.
rap beef, nigga. She said, I am so here for the Brit versus Jason beef. Yeah,
No.
y'all. I don't know. Y'all might as well fight or fuck. Make a decision.
No, fuck. Thank you. No.
Okay, well then
Fight,
let
yes,
it be fight.
that's fine.
Well, y'all can do it in DC. Trump has an octagon waiting for y'all.
Did you know that
Right on the
motherfucker
White
said
House
that shit's
lawn.
gonna stay up there? He's not going to remove it once it's over. He wants it to stay and have
Oh my
upcoming
God.
fights there.
Such white trash.
We are the trailer park of countries.
I ain't in no trailer park, honey. I live in a palatial home in a neighborhood filled
You
with
may,
good black
but
folk.
as far as other countries are concerned, we are a trailer park.
Other countries are looking at us and they're like, ew.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
And I look at them and go, we're just like you.
No, I'm
not all
sorry.
of 'em.
No.
Oh, we're not like Turkey?
I
Okay.
mean,
I'm
We're not
looking
like
at
Syria?
but I'm
London.
saying
We're not like London?
the
We're not
king
like
and the
England?
whorish queen regent would never.
Right.
Uh,
How we are behaving as
Charles
a country
was
may be
banging a woman
embarrassing.
behind Diana's back.
But that's
whole
just
country.
that's it. He
Right.
was doing it behind closed doors. He didn't have.
But it was public.
Well,
I'm sorry. I am not of the belief that America is better than any country right now.
Nobody
I'm
said,
not.
no, I did not say we're better. I said we're just like them.
if the Queen Mother was still alive, she would not allow such things to be happening on Buckingham steps. I'm just saying.
Look at Iceland, look at Sweden, look at a lot of those countries that have much better life expectancy. They treat their women better. They have more women in government.
White.
New Zealand.
No others.
Okay, I don't care about that. I'm just.
Oh, you don't care
saying,
about that? Okay.
No.
I'm simply saying their behavior and how they treat their people is better than how we're being treated in this country by our own. That's all I'm talking about.
So they're the
how
only
the government's
countries.
treating.
Everybody else, we're like them. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're just like the others.
Can I get some universal health care so I can turn a blind eye to this shit, please?
You
That
had
would
it.
help me
It's
out so
gone.
much. If I had universal health care, I could afford to live on my salary.
True. But you
I'm
still got to
paying
pay
for
for
healthcare
it.
that I
We're
can't.
still paying. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you would pay for it in taxes.
It's in taxes. Yeah, it's in your taxes. That's why if you move to London, your taxes are a little bit higher than you would here in America.
And
I mean, it's still high in America. Yeah.
Because we're paying taxes when we walk into a store, when we buy shit other than groceries. I mean, we pay taxes on.
We're paying taxes on groceries.
Oh, not here in California. You don't pay taxes on groceries.
We do.
Yeah, but groceries
8.25%.
Ours
other
is
than
10.
food. We pay groceries.
Our sales,
we pay taxes on groceries.
We
our
pay
sales tax is
sales tax.
No, we don't. For us,
so if
I'm
you
just
walk
talking
into a
food.
store and some shit is
I'm talking about
$3.99, it costs $3.99.
No, I'm talking about food, just food products, groceries, food products. So
Oh,
if
we
the toilet paper has
we
a
don't
tax.
pay taxes on food.
How
but
the
it's
fuck do
other
you not?
grocery items.
we do. I'm just saying,
do.
Louisiana,
we don't have
taxes on food.
a state income tax either.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
why y'all
people
are like
move
the
here
retirement
all the time.
capital.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot
So
cheaper
we don't
to live there.
we pay tax on all our items, but we don't have when I file my taxes, I only file my federal return. I don't have a state return.
Me too. There's no state tax.
But we still pay tax on everything.
Yeah, you see, I have federal and state here in Louisiana.
We don't have state.
I have federal and state, and we have no tax on our food.
We don't have state.
Okay. Well, we got to continue because Lisa said, no, Britt, you can't have Nookie at work.
Yes, you can, Lisa.
Finally, somebody was speaking the reason.
Really? Because didn't you just say you had sex in an office? Didn't you have sex?
No.
I did, but my boss was away for the week. So there was nobody
you just
there
do it when the boss is not there.
Yeah, there was nobody there to hear it. I didn't do it while people were on duty.
The custodian was in the broom closet just whacking off to the sounds of your nastiness.
He had a little peephole. He was watching the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, he was watching.
Ma'am,
you might have had a
either
camera.
you can do it or you can't. It doesn't matter who is in the office and who's not. Stop it.
Well, look, Lisa said it reminds her of the episode of The Office where Dwight gets found out for having spicy time in the office. And Oscar is asking him where. And Dwight just looks at him and smiles as Oscar realizes in horror that his desk was one of those spicy spots. Yes. Love that scene. She goes on to say for her answer to the question of the pod from last week.
Shut up. Not you.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Talking to the cat.
I was like, God damn. She said, you'd be warned about my arch nemesis, which is time and my long-standing vendetta with clocks. And also, that's when I get hungry. Watch out. I get mean. So she's a hangry, always late person.
I thought Lisa's arch nemesis was Ivy.
Oh, I thought it was Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well.
I didn't know she had clock nemesis too.
Yeah, who knows? But she
did she not wear a watch?
I never noticed. I've never noticed. But you know, she is Jamaican. So they don't go on time.
They run on their own time.
They run on their own time. Don't ask. I don't know.
Is it different than CP?
Oh.
Yes.
Is
it later?
Late as fuck. Yes.
I didn't say that. I just say they go on their own time.
Be rude on top of it too.
I will say them Jamaican ladies at the Jamaican restaurant be rude as a motherfucker though. What you want? Yeah. Bitch, can I look at the menu? Goddamn.
We don't have no more rice and peas.
Man, I got no rice and peas. How you ain't got no rice and peas? That's your main thing.
Can I get some oxtails? No oxtails today. But it says it on the notes today. How about some curry fish? No curry fish either. Well, how about you tell me what the fuck you have since you ain't got nothing that I want?
I remember ordering food on DoorDash or Bite Squad or Uber Eats one time. And I got a call from an unknown number, and I was like, who's calling me? But I said, I just ordered food. Maybe it's one of the food services. So I picked up the phone.
Yeah.
We don't have no more oxtail. What do you want instead? I'm like, you order food. What do you want instead? We got stewed chicken. We got stewed goat. We got stewed beef. What do you want? We don't have no oxtail. I said, I'll take stewed
Bitch,
chicken.
cancel my order then. Oh,
you're just mad. Like you mad with me. Why are you mad with me?
That I ordered from your restaurant and you ran out of some shit that's on your menu.
Take it off the menu then.
Man. You know what? I don't know.
You can update those things in real time. Take it off the fucking menu.
I don't know. Who's more angry to be working in food services? Jamaicans or black people?
Jamaicans.
Or American black folks?
I don't know. You're forgetting Chinese food restaurants.
Well,
the ones you walk up to,
they're not rude though.
No. I'm just talking about our
They're
diaspora,
just like
not
they're just
the
very
side of it.
They're very matter of fact, but they're
just very matter of fact. Jamaicans are rude.
Jamaicans are.
You gonna stand there all day? Rude. The fuck, bitch! Can I get a minute to look at the goddamn menu? You work here all day.
I don't know
menu, ho.
Because I had a foundational black woman say, "Boy, what the fuck do you want?" I said,
"Oh,
goddamn!"
Restaurant? Was you at a Church's?
You hit the nail on the head. Churches. I'm like, do you know me? Are we personal to where you could talk to me like this?
No.
And all I did was I just went, I already ordered. She went, oh, that's my bad. Well, you should have said something. Shit. I said, you trout mouth motherfucker. Hold up. And I said that.
Not trout mouth.
And she just went, huh? I said, just get my fucking food because I
Bitch,
swear
and you
I
better
will
not
burn
drop
this
my
down.
motherfucking chicken on the floor, ho. I'm gonna be watching you through this glass window, ho.
And fuck with me and find out if you mess with my fried okra. I will punch you in the pussy. I don't play.
My
Don't fuck with my
God,
okra.
that is
Don't
not
fuck with my
no.
Nigga, them bitches
Araya
at churches, them bitches at churches and them hoes on the Popeyes on Canal Street be having attitudes.
They mad. You see, y'all, I'm telling you.
You get mad at me because you in here slanging fried chicken and shit, bitch.
Ain't nobody told you to get in food services. You
At
could have worked
all.
the corners. You could have went to a government job. No, you wanted to get into the wonderful world of slinging chicken. I didn't ask you to do that.
You mad
Don't
at me
get
because you go
mad.
home smelling like grease and
Yeah.
and you just feel pathetic about shit. That is not my problem. Now hand me my
Shit.
3-piece and a biscuit, ho.
Got 11 herbs and spices just stuck under your fingernails. That's not my fault. I didn't do that to you. Your daddy should have taught you better. Your mama should have raised you well. Not my fault. Not my fault. Yeah, I'm going there. Yeah, Britt. Come on. What you got to say about it? Nothing. Because it's true. Just because you live in sunny California.
I was like, every black restaurant I've ever gone to has been like the best experience ever.
Because they thought you were a white woman.
Thank you.
They don't want to anger you.
I don't go there with white people, and
because they don't think
Who said you got to go with them?
Yeah, they don't think you one of them. That's why they treat you nice, and they think you gonna tip.
True.
Right. That's the problem. That's the bottom line is they think she's gonna tip because they.
And then right when they don't
there's an outdated stereotype that black people don't tip.
I tip
very well. I can't
do
afford
too.
it, but I tip very well
because
because of the outdated stereotype.
And right when they see Brit, don't leave a tip, nigger. And then they keep it moving. Then they know.
I knew that bitch was
First
black.
of all,
I knew that
I've
bitch
gone
was
to black
black.
restaurants with Araya, and I don't know. I guess they assumed I was white, but I tip incredibly well.
You act like Rhea that goddamn dark. They was like these two yellow bitches.
Look at her with her black woman wig. We know she white.
I's black.
I know black. I know black.
No, let me stop that. But look, thank you to Lisa and Jazz for those comments. Again, if you want to be a part of the conversation, as you can see, it always takes us left. Just leave a comment under the video that you are watching, and we will read it on a future episode. So now we're going to move on to our random chats of blackness, aka This Week in Black, and we are going to celebrate, as I would like to say, Black excellence. I don't say excellence. I'm giving it a little bit of flair. It is excellence because one of my favorite comedians, KevOnStage. If you don't know him, shame on you. Shame on you. KevOnStage has just signed a very nice, as they say, expansive deal with Tubi.
Good for him.
Or as I like to call it, Black HBO Max. Good old Tubi.
Nigga.
Did you used to watch his show?
Tubi could never.
He was a funeral
Where he was a pastor?
Oh, he's a pastor. You're right.
Yeah. It was on BET. I watched it, but I thought it was funny, but not as funny as his show that he has now, Safe Space. Have y'all watched that? Where he plays the psychiatrist, the therapist.
I just see him in his podcast.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I just watch him on. I just watch him
with
on
him and
TikTok
Angel
and shit.
Oh,
That
okay.
chick Angel. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say congratulations to him because he inked a very lucrative and expansive deal with Tubi. Tubi said, "Look, we're gonna throw it all on you, so you can have it." So this smiling black man right here, not only will he have with this deal actually 2 seasons of Safe Space, which got greenlit for both season 2 and 3. He's gonna have 2 comedy specials. They did say 1, but now they're gonna give him 2 stand-up comedy specials, along with projects they're gonna have a right. What is it? First view, or first right of refusal to
Yeah.
his upcoming film and sitcom projects that he's working on. So congratulations to KevOnStage, who many people were like, ah man, he's a YouTube, he's a TikTok guy. Look what happened. Because
Good
Tubi,
for
whether
him.
you want to, yeah, whether you want to make jokes about it or you want to kind of cringe because of who owns Tubi, Tubi is becoming a force in the streaming realm.
Mm-hmm.
And people are going there with everything. I just watched a horror movie called Snow Bunnies. Guess who the villains were? Uh,
And I need to watch that after.
That's right up
yeah.
his alley.
Yep.
Oh, well, Britt, let me know when you see it because we got to have a discussion on it.
Okay.
But one of my favorite shows is on Tubi. The Lesbian Homie. I don't know if y'all watch that. It is Pride Month, so I'm trying to support.
Every
Big
black
Job.
man I know watches The Lesbian Homie.
Yes,
I've
it is a
never
wonderful
heard of
soap
this.
opera.
Oh
Right?
my
Me
god.
either.
Nigga.
You have got to watch
It is a soap opera for men online.
Yes,
I
but
guess I
women
don't
can
get out
watch
that
too.
much.
No, you don't have to get out, Rhea. It's on television. You do exactly what you do. Sit on your ass and watch. It is
Tubi had
enjoyable.
one of my favorite movies was on Tubi,
Mhm.
Zombievers.
Oh, okay. Also, the hit Christmas movie, The Grinch Who Got Bitches.
See?
That was a great film. I believe it's up for a Golden Globe and an Emmy. I can't wait to
Absolutely.
see it win. But no, the only thing, my only gripe, or not even a gripe, my caution is that I don't want, and I hope it doesn't. Tubi goes the way of what Fox did,
Oh, it
what the
will. Off the
CW
backs of
did, and
black
what the
people.
W did. Yeah, and what the
Yep.
WB has done.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, Rupert Murdoch owns Tubi. Rupert
Right.
Murdoch also owns Fox. So we'll
It's a
see how
good
that
formula.
goes.
It's a good
True.
formula. Why would he deviate from it just to appease us?
Mhm.
We are going to build
Right.
him up anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, look, if they're gonna give it to Kev, I think
I'm
with
happy about
his,
that.
yeah, I'm very happy. He's very talented and he's funny. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever watched the All Deaf channel with him and Tony B and Patrick Cloud and Angel is on there as well. It is hilarious. I can't to hear more. He's that light-skinned freckle-faced brother. That dude is hilarious. When they do the
Yeah.
little courtroom comedy, little courtroom skit, that shit is funny. So congratulations to KevOnStage. Very,
Black lady
very
courtroom.
excited.
Black lady courtroom. Oh, sorry, wrong.
Wrong courtroom, but that is
They
still
do. Who
a
does he
funny
do
sketch.
the? It's like a traveling comedy show. It's him and
Yes,
another
on
guy,
stage.
and it's
Yep.
like a churchy crowd.
Yep.
I forgot the other
That's
guy.
a good
Well, the
one.
other folks he do it with. Helaine, we might get a chance to see it at DreamCon because KevOnStage is going to be there.
Oh, okay.
So
we
hopefully
see
it's the
each other
Saturday I
now?
go. When are you going?
No, now can we take his thing off? Because I'm on my phone and I can't see anybody. And we're
Okay.
talking
Well,
to each other.
I'm about to switch right quick.
Oh,
So
okay.
give me a second, because I'm gonna try and run through these so we can get to our main topic. Along with KevOnStage, I think we really need to show like huge love to one of Black Hollywood's great actors, and that is Mr. Keith David, who received,
Yes, I love Keith
which
David.
I am so excited for. He received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this week. There's the man
Finally.
right there, man. Just looking debonair and cool. Kirby from, oh my goodness, Dead Presidents.
So he's from Hell of a Boss. Like, he's still is
That
all
is
over
Goliath.
animation right now.
That is
He
no
is
one but
Goliath. Goliath from Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
And he's reprising that role because Gargoyles
Yes.
is coming
It's
back. I
coming
cannot
back.
wait. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was one of the
Yeah, they're
best
bringing it back.
cartoons I watched. That was
Yes.
so fucking good.
It was very adult themed.
Yes.
Like it
Mhm.
really had some adult
Mhm.
situations happening. I'm not
Is
talking
Sally
about,
Richardson coming back too?
they're trying to bring everybody back. But Keith
That's gonna
David
be
signed to come
great.
back on. I hope
I
she
can
does
see
come
through
back.
all that Maybelline.
You know how? Oh, did you know that the person who invented Maybelline, the reason it's named Maybelline is because he had a sister named Mabel, and what started out was mascara. He caught her putting ash on Vaseline to make mascara, so he decided to create mascara, and he named the company Mabel after his sister and Lean after Vaseline.
Oh, they
That's
black?
not true.
No, it is very true.
Are they black though?
No.
Oh,
I don't know. They're
They're
not.
not black. They're not
But you
How
black.
just
did
said Maybelline.
Maybelline get its name?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mabel.
Combining the name of the
But
founder's sister Mabel with Vaseline.
Wow.
That's nice.
See?
I
Founder
like
was
that.
Hey.
Thomas Lyle Williams.
I love fun
That
facts
sounds like a
that.
black man, but he's not.
but his
He's not.
voice, you know what I love about his voice? A
Keith
lot
David?
of times as people get older, their voices get weaker and
His
thinner.
doesn't.
His does
His has
not at
No.
all.
Him and James Earl kept it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know, like Helaine said, he was Goliath, but he will always be for me as well. Al Simmons, aka Spawn, in the animated series, cause my God, did he made Spawn way more cooler than Spawn should have been. No disrespect to Michael Jai White, who is in the live action movie, but that live action movie cannot hold a candle to Spawn the animated series.
I love it though. It's terrible, but I love it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
I
the
love
first
it
Mortal
too.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
But no, Keith David
Okay.
is just animation royalty in certain effects. And
Yes.
it's not that he's just done a shit ton. I mean, he has done a lot, but his voice is so iconic in those roles.
It's distinctive.
Mhm.
It's the minute you hear him say 2 words, you're like, I know who that is. That's why I was like, hey, he's on Hell of a Boss. He's on not Hell of a Boss. He's on Has Been Hotel. He's going to be on another upcoming animation. Like, and the minute I hear he's going to be on something, I'm like, I'm going to watch.
And the character's black when he does it.
Yep.
Yes. And he has a good singing voice because you heard it in Princess and the Frog.
Oh, you also heard it on Has Been Hotel. He sings a lot.
Oh, he sings in it? Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, man. Keith David. Man, myth, legend, congratulations to you. His speech was really good because he said the beginning of his speech was supposed to be, well, it's about damn time. But he changed it last minute. So well deserved. Well deserved. And you know what? For him and KevOnStage, I hope this plays. They do deserve this. Big time. Congratulations to both. And we're done. Now, our last little random chat is on a somber note. Because it's Black Music Month, I was looking over to see, looking for a couple of little cool topics, but one crossed my path. I didn't even know this existed, and I'm glad to know that it does exist, but sad to know that the person who created it passed away this week, and that is one not Kenya. I think it is Kanya. Yeah, it's like Kanye, so it's Kanya King. She was the founder and CEO of the MOBO Awards in Great Britain. She created the awards in 1996. Wow, at the age of 27. And the awards focused on Black music and Black music only in Europe, and it became Europe's largest Black themed music awards ceremony. Let me see. I do have a picture of Kanya. I'm saying Kanya because I'm thinking Kanye because every time I tried to type in her name, it kept telling me you want to know about Kanye West, and I fucking don't. I really don't. I did not want to know about Kanye West. But this is her. She passed away earlier this week at the age of 57.
Oh,
So, yeah, I just wanted to show some love. I know there's the
she's
so-called
pretty.
diaspora wars. Yeah, very
She's
pretty.
gorgeous.
Yes. But that was her baby. And it is a well-respected awards ceremony. And it only concentrates on black music because the BAFTAs and all the other music award shows that happen in the UK, they don't really pay attention to the black artists out there. So she opened up a lane, made a platform, and it's become a very well respected awards show. So may you be
Mm.
with the ancestors. My condolences to your family and friends. And I thought it was real cool seeing a post from Slick Rick who
Mm.
basically was good friends with her and was just talking about when the first awards happened, how nervous everybody was because no one thought it would last, and it's still going strong. So from what is
Nice.
it? So it's 30 years. It's been around for 30 years now, and I hope it continues. So to Kanya King, may you rest with the ancestors in paradise. And that is it for our random chats of blackness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Hopefully, yay, it works. Riverside is back on their regular now. So we are going to move on to one of our main topics. It's going to get a little sad and depressing, but I didn't know about this case at all. Y'all heard about the Rick Chow
Yes.
case
Yeah.
Yes.
before the verdict, or around the time it
No.
actually happened? No. Okay.
I think one of you
Um.
guys shared a
Before the
link.
verdict, I did.
I didn't
Okay.
know about
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I didn't as well.
I
I
shared a
was.
link.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I should have clicked on it. Was it after the verdict or before all of it?
No, I shared a link the other
Okay.
day.
Oh, okay. Okay. My bad. But
That's okay.
if you were like me, hiding under a rock while this was all going on, Rick Chow, he is a here we call him the corner store, but he was a gas station owner in South Carolina, correct?
Yes.
And he was arrested at the time for shooting a young black man by the name of Cyrus Belton. I'm getting that right. I'm trying to find my damn tabs because I had it all up and running. And then, as usual, my computer decides for me not to be great and to look like a complete idiot. But I'm going to get this up right quick. Please. I got this from CNN, but this is the guy right here. I'm going to share the screen. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let me know when y'all see it. Hopefully it pops up. Nope. Oh, here we go. There's Riverside doing what Riverside does best. Hopefully it'll show. Um,
Here it goes.
okay, you got it. Great. All
Mhm.
right. Okay. Well, this all spans from sadly a situation between him and a young oh, way to go CNN, you asshats. No, I don't want to join the Coast Guard. I can swim, but I don't want to. Um, this spans from a situation between him and Cyrus, a young man named Cyrus Belton, where supposedly or allegedly Cyrus was stealing water from his gas station store. Argument ensued. Cyrus supposedly left the waters, left. He and his son chased Cyrus, And this is a short term, shot Cyrus in the back. He gets arrested, goes to trial, and the jury says he is not guilty of said shooting
That's
or murder.
ridiculous. That is so
Yeah, and
ridiculous.
my question is how? I'm not
How are
understanding
you gonna pursue somebody after the fact, after they
it.
left the items that they were going to, that you perceived that they were going to steal? They left them, they ran away, and you come
Mm-hmm.
after them and shoot them in while they're running away in the back.
I don't know about the state. I don't know about South Carolina, but I know here in
Mm-hmm.
California, and I know for a fact it is no longer self-defense the minute they turn their back on you, especially if they're
Okay.
Right.
walking away from you.
Right.
It is no longer self-defense. I hope that man and his family and anyone who loves him or he loves knows not a moment of peace until the day they die.
Agreed. Because fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him and
it,
all the racism that obviously created this situation. All of it. The fucking shooting, the racism that created the not fucking guilty verdict. Fuck him, fuck them all. And those on the jury that voted not guilty, fuck you and fuck your family, fuck your descendants.
Do we know what the jury makeup was?
They didn't have it in the
was mixed.
articles. It was mixed? Okay, because they didn't really
I heard it
speak
was
on
mixed.
the jury. Okay.
I don't know how
Nope.
many black people were in it, but
Yeah.
I did hear there was a mix.
Because there's
Yeah,
no
'cause you
way
could have
if I'm
one-
on that jury, if there's no
Mhm.
way I'm agreeing. Like, we're going
Well-
to have a mistrial because I'm not going to agree with a guilty verdict.
Mhm.
I mean,
The
with
thing
a
is
innocent
that
verdict.
what he was tried for, I think, had something to do with the not guilty because it wasn't
With
manslaughter.
outright murder. Yeah,
It
they
was
should have
outright
did
murder.
manslaughter. Yeah, second degree, I
And
believe, right?
You had to.
I see. I understand
Yeah.
now.
It's murder is.
It's different than manslaughter.
Yeah, it's with like
Okay.
there was no
guilty.
Supposedly there was no intent behind it. You have to have intent with murder,
Right.
and there's different characteristics, of course, between a murder conviction and then manslaughter, which could be
Right.
accidental. Even though I don't believe this was an accident, I don't think it
Not
was
at all.
premeditated. I don't think he woke up that morning and said, "Let me shoot a child," but he also didn't. It wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
Not at all. He should have been.
I'm
have-
sorry.
Manslaughter.
We get fucking fucked over on murder charges all the time when it was not a straight out murder. You know what? Fuck you. You deserve a murder charge because fuck you. You did that shit.
Well,
You did that shit on purpose. You pulled out that gun on purpose. You aimed it on purpose. You knew what you were doing. There was malice of forethought, and you did it anyway. It's murder. Whether you set it up or not, whether you created the scenario for it to happen, you followed him.
Mm-hmm.
So the other
you
portion
gave
of it
chase.
is the whole thing about the gun.
Right. That he pulled the gun out. That Cyrus pulled the gun
That
out.
supposedly,
and,
yeah, he pulled a gun
yeah,
on them.
brandished it
But didn't-
in child's son's face, in his son's face.
But
So-
all of the witnesses, every eyewitness
Thank you.
Mhm.
said that they did not see
Right.
him
Right.
pull a gun
Right.
before he was gunned down. And the
I-
only
yeah.
people that supposedly saw the gun were the father and the son.
Of
Right.
course, because
Right.
when you want to get away with a crime, who do you blame? And
But he did, I
and what do you
believe
say?
he did have a gun on him, though.
They said there was a gun on the scene.
There
when
was
the
a gun on
cops
the scene. That's correct.
Scene. Yeah, because it may have fell out his pocket. We don't know, but the
But
gun
it-
was there.
but have they tied the gun to him?
All the things
That-
that I could find online, I could not find. None of the news articles explicitly said that it was his gun. It was
Right.
always that the father and the son said that the witnesses did not see and that there was a gun on site when the police got there. I've yet to find a news article that says exactly that it was that boy's gun emphatically.
Yeah.
Who's to say that the father doesn't have a burner? I'm sorry, and he didn't sprinkle some crack and just sprinkle a gun.
This
Well,
reminds me of
we
Walter
can't
Scott.
add facts to the story. We
I'm
have to
just
go with
simply
what they're
saying,
telling us.
look, we know for a fact
Let me take this down.
Are we
that
really killing and chasing people for $4 worth of water?
Right. That's the problem.
You ran out of your store.
Mm-hmm.
The wife confronted him, turned around, he put the ship back, but it was on camera. So if he had stolen, okay, I'm going to watch this tape back, and the next time you come in my
Right.
store, I'm going to ban you.
Right.
You are
Yeah.
physically running
Right.
after, because multiple stores tell people, their employees, the Walmarts of the world,
You don't chase.
the
Don't
Kohl's
chase.
and the Burlingtons, and you don't
It's
let
not
them
worth your
have it.
life. Yep.
Let them have it. We will loss prevention. We will see them on TV. We will ban them from the store the next time they come in, whatever. You knew, because they said it in the trial. Oh, he was stealing drinks. So you knew all it was drinks, which could not have amounted, even at the most expensive. If this kid was stealing Voss water, we're talking $20 worth of
$4.99.
water.
Yeah, about $4 a bottle.
Yeah, we're talking $20 worth of water that you decided to give chase for. But that to me was the problem of the lawyers for not going for something like manslaughter versus just going straight for murder.
Murder, yeah.
I see where you can break it down, kind of like I said, to prove that it's murder, but manslaughter is far more provable, and it's a almost guaranteed conviction. So yes, I too feel like this was murder, but do I want him to go to jail? Right. Do I want him to go to jail, or do I want to prove my point? I want him to go to jail. So I'm going to go for manslaughter.
And the thing is, depending on which degree of manslaughter, he could have gotten out right then and there because he was in jail the whole time. So they could have said time served.
Time served.
Which is crazy.
Which would have been crazy, of course, But
well, supposedly he has sold the gas station.
Oh, they had vandalized the hell out of that gas station.
Well, because after the verdict, a bunch of people pulled up to the gas station. They were like, he doesn't even own it anymore. But there's different claims. There's claims saying that he sold it to a family member. There's claims saying that he sold it outright. There's claims saying that he didn't sell it. He just doesn't man it anymore with his wife and his son. They're just not there on a daily basis anymore.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a day late and $1 short for us to go and boycott. And now it started the Asian versus Black people wars online.
Right.
Well, now they did boycott in 2023. There was a massive, but it was more of a neighborhood thing because this killing did not become national news until until the case and really the verdict. Like no one truly heard about that. Which I was shocked. I thought Roland Martin would have been riding on this for a while. But I think what it was because he was in jail, there was going to be a court trial. Everybody just said, all right, well, it ain't news until it's news. But
I think a lot of people thought this was a what is it?
Open and shut case.
Open and shut case. Honestly, because that's what you would think.
We thought Rodney...
Right.
We thought
Rodney King was
an open and shut case too, and see how that
white folks thought OJ was open and shut.
But this is why I don't think we should worry about boycotting him. I just think that we should make sure that man doesn't know a moment's peace, a moment of fucking peace. I'm not saying go firebomb his house. I'm not saying physically attack him. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying every time we see him, make sure he's seen. Make sure he knows. Because there's so many times that they're going to get out. There's so many times that they're going to get away with killing us. But we can make sure that when they're in our presence, they are seen and remembered.
Right after that verdict was read, my 13-year-old was at his friend's house. And he had gone over there for the weekend after school ended. And he called his brother and was like, hey, send me some money. And Caleb was like, what do you need money for? We want to go to HEB, which is the grocery store out here. We want to go to HEB. I called him. I said, why are you going to HEB? Oh, we're gonna go get snacks. The fuck you will. Because what I don't need is you walking around. And even though Kroger is a major establishment, I doubt that loss prevention is running after people and shooting them at HEB. We've not heard of that. I don't need the idea being in anyone's head that these 4 little black boys are walking around some store all dressed the same, which is in sweatpants and in hoodies, who have all, mind you, just graduated the 8th grade. They're all star athletes. Those people don't know that. They see 4 little black boys with big hair, 2 of them with locks, walking around HEB giggling with each other.
And when you
like,
see a child, they don't see a child.
They don't. And you can't tell me that Ian and his friends look like children. They're tall, but they look like children.
Yeah.
I was like, no, nobody will be going to HEB. Not alone.
Right.
And they're like, they just don't understand. And they went with one of the boys' moms, but she looks young as shit, and she's very small and very petite. I was like, no, let's go. I'll come pick you up. Because she looks like a child, her damn self. Mind you, she's not. She's a woman of 40 years old. No, we don't need the perception. So now it becomes, it's the cycle starts over, and now it becomes, what's the little boy that got gunned down because he was wearing a hoodie? Back in the
Trayvon Martin.
Yes. So now it becomes Trayvon Martin all over again. But we have a large Asian community in Houston, a very large Asian community. And what I don't need is that situation to happen all over again. So it's like, I would prefer you not go anywhere than be typecast as something that you are clearly not.
Right. That young lady who was killed in the, I think it was here, wasn't it here in California? The young black girl that was killed.
Latasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in 91. And as the video showed, she put the orange juice back. There was an argument.
That lady didn't do any jail time either, did she?
No, she did.
Here's the thing.
Very little jail time.
You can't get a group of people that were essentially raised to hate us, transport them here with us, and then have these conversations and expect us to have these conversations to de-escalate their hate. No, we have to try to survive in a world amongst groups of people that were taught to hate us, not just the white establishment. And we have to try to navigate it as safely as possible. But that is still, in the end, not up to us. We are not responsible for the hate in their heart. We are not responsible for the bullshit they've been taught. We are not ever responsible for any of the discrimination, the racism, any of the feels that they have towards us that are negative based upon what white supremacy has told them. But even though we're not responsible for it, we're expected to navigate it in such a perfect way that we never trigger them, because then we're at fault.
Right.
He got not guilty because it's our fault. We did this as a group of people. Britt.
I need to retract what I just said. I'm sorry, Helaine. You were correct. She did not serve any jail time. She got a 5-year suspended sentence. 5 years probation, 10-year suspension of a sentence. So she didn't have to serve it, because that's what they were going for 10 years. Because she was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter, which basically says that, you did it. You didn't, it wasn't an accident. You just did it, So, and she had to pay a $500 fine, which, because that's how much Black life costs, and 400 hours of community service.
Wow.
That's what the woman who killed
taking a life?
Latasha Harlins. And you want to know the crazy thing?
That's not a bad deal.
The state went to appeal it, and they lost it just a couple of days, if not a week, before the LA riots in 92.
Wow.
But then they wonder why Black folks are mad. How we get with situations like
they
that.
Don't wonder. They know why. But to them, we're not like Araya said, a loss of life. We see it as a loss of life. They don't see it as a loss of anything. It's like how the cops see a hooker who's murdered or a drug dealer who's murdered, as far as they're concerned, it's a trash taking out the trash. So as far as they're concerned, it's one less of us they have to worry about. And I'm not saying this is an anti-Asian thing. I'm simply saying this: if you buy into any group out there that buys into the ideals that we are less than you, I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm. You expect no smoke from us. You expect us to drop what we're doing to support you, but you will kill us the moment you get slightly uncomfortable in our presence. You can fuck all the way off. All the fucking way off. And that's where I waffle consistently. On one hand, you all know I'm like, no Asian hate, no this hate, no that hate. And on the other hand, I'm like, fuck them all, fuck them all, fuck them all, fuck them all. Because it's situations like this. You don't want to be treated like a monolith, but you treat us like a monolith. So which one is it? Are we individuals not responsible for what the next Black person does? Just like your individual's not responsible for the next person in your culture does? Or are you all responsible for what one of you did as far as we are concerned? And that's where that hate online is coming from. It's from fear and fucking fed up and sad and just, this is all painful.
Well, did y'all see the video of the little Asian guy telling Black folks, yeah, go ahead and boycott. Mm-hmm. Just do it. We dare you.
I saw it on Threads.
Yeah, because...
And I mentioned it on Threads. He was like, you need us and your hair and your nails and they're this and you're that. Mm-hmm. And I responded back. I said, darling, I buy my hair care products from a Black-owned beauty supply store. I don't get my nails done. If I need to get my feet done, I know a plethora of Black girls that do feet and nails. And then he was like, well, what about you can't get on Facebook and you can't use your phones? And I said, this isn't about products that are made in China or products that are made in Asian countries. Right. These are about the people that are descendants in this country. And we're talking about Americanized Asians in this country. Those people are not making Facebook and they're not making Samsung parts. So I can do without having Korean food. I can do without having Chinese food. I can do without going to an Asian hair care store. I can do without going to an Asian owned corner store. I don't need to go to those places. So no, it is quite easy for me to boycott the people of this entire country and not have it not be a second guess to me. Now I can't tell you who's behind in that kitchen. When I pull up to Mama D's Soul Food, she might have an Asian cook. I don't know that, but I know the owner of this place, this establishment, is a Black person.
You can always tell who's in the kitchen by the taste of the food.
You can,
because like here, go ahead, Bert. No, because I was just gonna say, my only thing about that video is when he talked about the electronics, your microphone that you talk stuff in the TV and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, what you're not understanding, all the things you're talking about that Asians do, Asians didn't create.
They just manufacture.
And you know the beauty of it? It's not about your intelligence. It's because your people are cheap labor. You're getting paid, your people are getting paid pennies. Less than, pennies on the dollar to make an iPhone. They didn't create the iPhone.
Correct.
Those Jordans that, we're paying $200-$300 for, most of it does come from Mexico, but yes, a lot of it is made in China. But your people didn't create Jordans. They didn't create the tennis shoe. They don't own Nike. So all
they just sitting in a sweatshop for 32 cents a day
and making
sewing the soles together.
So it's Su Yang. And yes, I watch I Love Boots, and I understand I got what Boots was talking about when the young lady whose mother got cancer in those sweatshops in Asia. I get that. I understand it. It's the same thing of people who got sick who used to work at the Fruit of the Loom factory here. None of them were Asian. They were all Black and white folks. So it's not about your intelligence. Even when you brought up you're being beaten by immigrants who can't speak English, but yet black women are the most highly educated out of everybody on this here mud ball we call Earth. Stop trying to gaslight people because one, your ass can't fight. And all those rights that's giving you the right to talk your dumb shit comes from people who look like us and not people who look like you. And it is because of those people who look like us, who have gotten their heads caved in, dog sick on them, ropes tied around their neck and swung from trees like a damn pinata, is the reason your little silly ass can get on this thing we call the internet. Oh, that wasn't created by Asians.
I have said that.
And talk
I
your
have
shit.
said that. And the answer I have gotten back on that was, good, you did the work for us.
So
Because if it
again,
had been left up to some other folks, y'all still been in internment camps in Cali.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Working on a goddamn railroad. But I digress.
I feel like and what
Are stuck in China.
is misunderstood
That
about the
part.
concept of boycotts and your inability to boycott. People thought we could never walk away from Target. Yeah, we may have situations where we're like, ugh, we're gonna miss that, but we as a group are more than happy to find alternatives. Being uncomfortable is not new as a community. So if it's a little uncomfortable to walk away from your favorite hair place, your favorite nail place, and go somewhere else and find an alternative, we as a group have a better chance of doing that than they realize. They need to pay attention because, like you said, when we get together, we make shit happen. Anytime we have gotten together en masse, shit in the world has changed. So keep threatening us and saying we can't do it.
And
yeah,
you know
I'm
what gets
happy
me?
to patronize a black hair care store or a black nail salon. I'm more than happy to patronize that than over the Asian ones.
Yeah. But the one thing about that video that got me, he started talking about, this is like when the days of COVID. There were two instances.
You mean the China virus?
The China, and who gave it the name? Was it black folks calling it the China
No.
virus?
No.
Now what they harp on is that homeless guy that attacked that Asian lady in front of that apartment complex in New York. And I don't use that as an excuse. The man had mental issues.
That became all niggas all of a sudden.
But here's the other thing. He can straight fuck off because when that shit went down, especially here in California, black people went out of their fucking way to
I don't know why. Stop doing that stupid shit.
That we are,
Stop it.
So kiss my ass because y'all would have never done that for us. You haven't.
That's like these Mexicans that are now talking that hot shit about black and brown, and we need to have black and brown. We don't need to have shit. We need to look out for us and us only. Stop trying to invite everybody. Stop trying to look out for this one and that one. Oh, we'll come to your marches. Fuck your marches. The next time the next China virus happens, we will let y'all have it, and we will let these white folks run y'all up out of whatever y'all are at, screaming about China virus or whomever virus from whatever Asian country. Don't look to us to help save your weak asses. Y'all be so quick to ask us to help save y'all monkey asses when some shit hits the fucking fan. But any other time you back somewhere like Poindexter with a fucking calculator worrying about what the fuck we doing. While simultaneously singing our music, dressing like us, wanting to get your hair kinky like ours.
Doing hip hop dances, because I'm going to admit, Asians can dance their ass off, but it's all hip hop dances.
It is.
And it's all on the backs of black and brown people who.
I got into an argument with this Filipino guy.
K-pop ain't shit with black people.
This Filipino guy had the nerve to tell me, because we got into a whole argument about hip hop and breakdancing and dancing in general. And he literally looked me in the face and said, we dance better than you do. I said, what? Everything you have is from us.
That part.
Nothing is new. It is reproduced from us. And he was like, no, we took what you had and we made it better. We're better than you. But that is the overall arching
You know
sentiment
why?
here.
But you know why they do that? Because DJ Qbert got big. That is their claim to fame in the hip hop.
No,
space.
they
DJ
do it because
Qbert.
we have allowed them to do it. Because we big up anybody that's not black that comes out here and can clap,
to the fucking
that can clap on beat, that can stomp their foot on a beat. Then all of them say, "Oh my God, look at
You know what's funny?
Niggas, stop doing that fuck shit."
I haven't seen, and it's no disrespect to Filipino people, I haven't seen a Filipino breakdancer who's gone bigger than Crazy Legs. And Crazy Legs is Puerto Rican.
Right. Oh, you know who they hold on to? No, what's their name? What's that group that they have a fucking long running show in Vegas?
The Jabberwockies?
They will hold on to the Jabberwockies
First of all,
the day
the Jabberwockies aren't all Asian though.
The Jabberwockies, because I know them,
and they're American.
They are American and they are black. There are a couple of Filipino people in the Jabberwockies, but for the most part, they are black.
No, the original Jabberwockies had like one or two black guys, and the rest were different kinds of Asian.
Right, but they weren't all black. The original Jabberwockies weren't all black.
No, but the ones that I met, they were black.
Right, but I'm just saying they weren't originally all black.
Nigga, because they can put on a mask and claim to be whomever they want to under that goddamn mask.
So we didn't know what they were.
The last time I saw the...
Go on.
No, I was just saying the last time I saw the Jabberwockies was with Shaq at the All-Star game, and that was it. That is it. That is all. And he was playing with the Miami Heat.
That was a long
time.
They were on that one show on MTV, the dance show.
Okay.
The dance show.
Look, there's nothing wrong with doing what you do. Again,
no, they were good. I'm not mad at them.
No, it's that whole, we took what you did and made it better.
Yeah, don't try to downplay the authenticity of what you're doing.
Right.
Because
you have done something new with it.
I was married to a whole ass Filipino man.
We know. You tell us often.
I know. And they are so, I will say his friend group and the large portion that I met are so fucked up in the head this way that they would, not around me, but he would tell me they've always dropped the N-word, but they definitely weren't going to bring a black person home. Or they would make jokes about me being black, but they didn't see how that was racist because they were a minority as well. Or like his uncle who would look me in the face and walk by me because he didn't like black people, but he had a black granddaughter.
But again, these are folks who, when they get to America, to find their place in this country, they have to, like you always say, have that adjacency to whiteness.
Absolutely.
So within that adjacency is you cannot come to this table unless you become a model minority, and by becoming a model minority, you're gonna have to hate the longest running minority in this country.
But with that, so I will say this is where black people go wrong as far as I'm concerned in this state and with Filipinos. Consistently, the Filipinos that I've met that feel free to use the N-word have always consistently gotten the N-word passed from a black person or black people. His cousin, my ex-husband's cousin, would drop the N-word consistently, not around me, but drop it. And one time when I brought it up, the answer from her was, I have black friends and I'm in a dance group and my black friends say I can use it. That's part of the problem too, is the encouragement in the black community of large groups of Filipino people who will say the N-word with no repercussions because people like to say they are the N-words of the Asian community, which gives them this ultimate pass to act like this. We need to fucking stop.
Yeah, but it also shows
Britt,
that they're never going to be original.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to. I never let that man.
You married one of them motherfuckers.
You're right. I did. I absolutely did.
She needed her debt
for very
paid.
Specific reasons.
Because she needed her debt paid, and
I did. I married him for very specific reasons.
Yeah,
I married him for his credit score. I did. I married him for. Look, I had a.
Oh my God, Britt, you are such a...
But the bottom line is...
Oh man. No, but no, Britt, you have a point. You do have a point. We give too much. We give too much grace. We don't gatekeep.
We do give a lot of grace for no reason.
We give too much openness, But at the same time, it also goes to show that many of these motherfuckers are not original.
No,
they don't have their own
they copy
thing.
everything
They
from us.
copy it all. They take it all.
They love it, and they think that they can take it and, like Britt said, try to make it better, but they don't. But they do good. I'm not mad at them. Mm-hmm. They do good at it. I'm not going to take that away from them. They have a lot of soul. They have a lot of rhythm. Mm-hmm. A lot of Filipinos can sing their ass off. Yes. I don't know how.
I don't care about any of that.
Sing.
Manny Pacquiao is a songbird.
Just stop saying the N-word and treating black people like shit, and I would have no problem with anything that you do. It's that juxtaposition.
Can we stop talking about Szechuan chicken and move on, please? I'm bored.
You mean adobo chicken?
You're not bored. You're hungry. All right. Well, we're just gonna put a pin in it. But at the end of the day, all I gotta say is to Rick Chow, as Britt said earlier, fuck you and everything about you. I don't understand how and why, but the jury makeup tells me everything. I don't think it's as mixed or diverse as people are saying. They might have had one black person in there, as long as you have that, you're good. Or they could have found an Asian person in the mix. Who knows? But we are going to move on because we got to start wrapping it up. Britt, I think you wanted to take us down to her tap corner, correct? Corner.
Yep.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for
Do the Knowledge, nigga.
Her tap corner, where you give Britt Williams a topic and in under 30, no, Lord, I was going to say under 30 minutes. You are not a freak.
Oh,
you are
Lord.
not Domino's Pizza. No,
don't give her that
under
much time.
3 minutes.
Please.
Under 3 minutes, she can connect that topic to white supremacy. So, Britt, what do we have this week?
This is my yearly PSA. This is my Juneteenth PSA. It should not be a fucking holiday where white people get reparations from fucking slavery if they get the day off and have a fucking salary. It's unacceptable. If it can only be FBAs who get the day off, then I think that's wonderful. But unfortunately, since it can't, it should be a goddamn day of remembrance because it is not your day to celebrate if you are not an FBA. That is the bottom line. It is nothing against any other group. Thank you for thinking it's wonderful that we finally got freed from slavery, but for a large portion of you, it's because of your fucking ancestors to begin with. So you definitely don't get to celebrate it. The fact that any of you think that you can run around and celebrate Juneteenth is just, man, Biden, fuck you. You couldn't have done something else. You had to make it a fucking holiday for the rest of everybody. So I just want to say now, for any white individual or non-FBA out there that wants to have a Juneteenth celebration or wants to talk about it, shut up, sit down, shut up. It's not your day.
Oh, looked like Joe Budden's internet. Yeah, Joe Budden's internet was like, you ain't gonna tell us. Yes.
How is it anybody's day outside of Texas?
I was actually about to say that when my thing went away, because I was going to say, actually, Texas should be the only place that celebrates it because Texas was the last place to be freed. The rest of us can enjoy the thought of it if Texas tells us no. But it's up to Texas. It's up to black people in Texas. FBAs in Texas.
At the end of the day, they don't know how to make a good gumbo. I'm celebrating it. So, and the sad thing is, I have to work regardless. So my job doesn't recognize it. Most people work.
I'm working.
I gotta work.
The federal buildings will be closed.
My job, it's a holiday, and pretty much everybody there is salaried. Right, yeah, but they will be getting paid for it.
They won't,
people
or they will?
They will. People who think we are less than them will be getting paid for that holiday. A buildings full of people who think black people have no value will be getting free money off the backs of Black people.
Ma'am, I got 4 conference calls that day. I'll be at work. I just looked at my shit.
It's a strange situation because I know when I was at the TV station, because that Byron Allen owned it,
Right.
they gave the front like people who are in administration. If you worked in the news department, you didn't get off. But if you worked in traffic,
because you was reporting these hard-hitting stories
about niggas yelling that they were mad at Walmart for Juneteenth ice cream. So I had a day off. I was shocked. I just went, okay, I'm taking it off. But I'm the type of person, if there was Grand Dragon or the Ku Klux Klan holiday and my job is closed, I'm not going to work.
Absolutely.
I am not going to work.
I'm gonna buy you some robes.
Holiday off.
It's like me going to it's like me going to Chick-fil-A and buying anti-pride chicken. It's delicious.
I literally asked a job one time. It was a small family-owned business, so it wasn't like some major corporation.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was before Juneteenth. I said, rather than taking 4th of July off, can I work through on 4th of July and take Juneteenth off and get paid?
No.
What they told you?
They said, take 4th of July off and take a floating holiday for Juneteenth.
Oh, that was nice.
That's an option.
That's a good option.
They can't allow you to do that and not allow anybody else to do that.
Yeah.
They got to be
4th of July is a federal holiday. That shit's set in stone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, you're right in a lot of ways. You are right in a lot of ways. It just tripped me out that Biden did that. I'm not going.
He did it because we were asking for the George Floyd anti-police,
the crime bill, anti-policing bill.
Yeah,
but we was also wanting the John Lewis voting bill to be passed as well. Yeah. So it was like, oh man, how can I get these?
He's like, I'll give the Negroes Juneteenth.
That. And then we end up with the Kendrick Lamar fucking Juneteenth thing, and we got fucking Latinos over there pissed off that they weren't a part of it because of it becoming a fucking holiday.
That had nothing to do with the holiday. He did do it on Juneteenth.
Right.
The pop-out was going to happen regardless.
No, I know that, but it was on Juneteenth so people saw it as a Juneteenth celebration. So those Latino podcasters that were pissed off that there were no Latinos. No, I know. I'm just
they legitimately were some mad ones about the fact that there's no Hispanic representation and he's in California.
Yeah, but and guess what? And guess what they yelled? Oh well, Tupac said there's no California love without the Latinos. But what they didn't pay attention to was Lefty Gunplay was at the pop out Latino. Pesos was there. The motherfucker name is Pesos.
But here's
Latino,
the thing.
And perform.
Even if they weren't, even if they didn't, even if they weren't, it had nothing to do with them. And that's the problem about allowing everybody to participate in this shit. They think they now own a stake in it.
I don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We're even.
But that's not even
an American holiday.
Yeah, that's not their
Independence
Day.
Holiday.
I've never been to I never got invited to quinceañeras. I've never been invited to Cesar Chavez Day. I've never been invited. Well,
there's no Cesar Chavez Day.
There's
anymore.
no more. So again, here's the thing. Everybody has their thing, right? And they can party and they can talk about pride and they can enjoy the fuck out of it.
Chinese New Year.
Right.
Exactly. Everybody's yelling Gong Hee Fa Chong.
Yeah. And I will celebrate it as much as your culture allows me to. Meaning I'm not going to push myself on it. So if you want me to stand in the fucking back and stare, that's where I'll be.
So when it is time for us to have the safe space of celebration, the grace we give you when you have your celebrations that express your culture. Because I don't hear Black folks yelling about why can't I go to bar mitzvahs and go do this. Right. I don't hear Black folks going, why well, Aubrey, but anyway.
Did he have a bar mitzvah?
Yes,
he did. He had his why can't I go to the Laotian festivals, or why can't I go to the Holly festival and things like that? No, black folks are yelling about not wanting to be there.
Nobody wants to go to Diwali. Like, nobody's clamoring to go to other cultures'
yeah.
celebrations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to our question of the pod, given so beautifully by Miss Araya Anderson.
Yes.
So, Rhea, what do we have for this episode?
Question of the pod today is: if you could magically become famous, would you want to? I'm going to go around the room. We're going to start with Helaine. Would you want to?
Does it come with money?
Just fame.
No.
Britt?
I would love to be a famous artist.
Okay.
So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anthony?
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
It is no for me.
And I agree. I echo that sentiment. I would not want to become famous. I would love to stay obscure.
I don't want the notoriety that comes with it.
I don't want anybody knowing about me. If I'm not getting money, because the question did not say that there was money involved, if I'm not getting money, I don't want to be famous.
I feel like, though, if I became famous for my art would sell.
Okay.
Yeah, you could make money from becoming famous.
Right. And I feel like that's
on how you parlay it.
There's no guarantee in that.
Right.
But there's no guarantee. You could just be well known and not have any money. And there's people that are well known with no
did not
money.
become well known until they were dead.
And that's fine. I just even posthumously buy my shit. I don't care. Like, I just feel like I have a better chance of my art being out there if I become famous versus being obscure.
Yeah.
That's all I'm talking about. For me, it's
talking about this money when I'm dead. I want it now.
Well,
yeah, like J.G. Wentworth.
I have a better chance of selling my art if I become famous than I do right now in complete obscurity.
No, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Being an
so that's why for me it's about
right.
being famous in one specific aspect as opposed to just being famous in general.
But you would want to be famous and then die?
Eventually I'm going to die.
Right, but if you could be famous now and sell your art, or you could be famous and die and sell your art, what would you more?
Oh no, I'm just saying in the end. Well, if that's the question, of course I want to sell it now. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, but if it sells posthumously, that's great too. For
that's not
whatever.
Great. For who?
Yeah, stop putting that in the universe, because Neo might take you out in your sleep. It'll be, I'm finally free of this woman.
No, it's that middle child that's going to take her out.
No, that is the child that's going to take me out.
Or it's the children that came from her daughter. Because she does not recognize them. She don't recognize them as grandchildren.
Oh. You mean her daughter's children?
Her daughter's children. So, yeah. So
those
remember
children
that.
who are directly related to me through one of my children.
You see, that's why nobody like you. They don't like you, Brittany. That's sad.
Well, that's not just the only reason why nobody likes me.
That's
it's a plethora.
Well, look, let's do our talking recommendations right quick.
Yes.
For the rest of the month, our talking recommendations will be in the vein of Black Music Month as well as Pride Month, because we want to show that we are an ally to good music and to some cool ass people. Yeah, black ligger, bigger tiggers. We love y'all. If you don't think we do, we talk with Britt. She's a part of your group. Duh. See, we got a token and she won't get spent. No, that's not how it goes. All right. Well, screw it. Let's start with Britt. Britt, do you have a recommendation for our viewers?
His name, and I might say it wrong, so please, I apologize, is Jaquel Price. If you've ever seen the show Beauty, he plays one of the main characters. He is pre-transformation. He's the black guy pre-transformation. He also is in a movie called Queen of the Dead, and that is by, what is his first name? Romero's first name.
George Romero.
Yeah, George Romero. I think, you know why I mess it up? Because I keep wanting to call him George R.R. Romero. as a yeah. Anyway,
You talking about
Gotcha.
Beauty the TV show?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's also in Queen of the Dead, and that's where I found out he's actually a singer. He is, yeah, he's a drag queen also, but he is a singer, and he sings in Queen of the Dead.
Okay, the show Beauty. It's not The Beauty, right? Not
no,
the
I
one
think it's
with
The Beauty on Hulu. It's the one on Hulu. It's
called Beauty. It's an FX show.
Yeah,
it's the one with Evan
Kutcher.
Peters.
Yes.
Yeah, and Evan Peters.
It's a Ryan Murphy show. Oh, it's called
based on the comic book.
The Beauty.
It's called The Beauty.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's
you're right.
in it. He plays the black guy before he transforms.
Oh, the heavyset brother.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He has the voice of an angel.
All right. Okay. And I enjoyed The Beauty until I didn't.
So it's all wrapped up into one. Queen of the Dead. You can hear him sing. You can see him in drag. You can see him act. And Beauty. And so there, covered it all. And he's gay. Definitively gay.
Okay. Yeah, he was good in The Beauty before his transformation. I enjoyed his character. I felt for him.
He's a great actor. He's a really good actor.
Okay, well, definitely. I'll have to check out Queen of the Dead, excuse me.
Queen of the Dead.
Queen of the Dam is Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yes. Right. Okay, so since we're talking about Aaliyah, or I mentioned Aaliyah, let's go to her cousin, Miss Serena Anderson.
Yes.
What is your recommendation?
My recommendation is not a queer person, but they did an ode to queer community, and they released an album 3 years ago called Renaissance Act 1. And it's an ode. It's an ode to house music and the queer community. Yes. And all the songs are queer coded. They feature queer artists, and they feature
dedicated
queer
to that
history.
Person's queer uncle.
And it's dedicated to Uncle Johnny. So I would like to recommend the Renaissance Act 1 by Beyonce.
Okay. Of course you would.
Hey, we have to
there's no skips.
I will be.
There are no skips on that album.
I am surprised that she didn't sit there and actually say Justin Randall Timberlake and then double down as to why he is also part of
No, he's not. He's not.
It's because of his ramen noodle
curly hair. Yeah.
He's just light skinned. He's light skinned.
Oh, okay. I'm through with you. We're done. Helaine, do you have a recommendation? It could be.
I can't believe no one said this, but Duran Bernard.
God damn it! That's what I was gonna say.
That's what he was gonna say.
Have it. No, you can have it. No. Yes. You know what? Can we share? Oh yeah, he's amazing.
There is enough Duran to go around.
Yes, he has taught us a lot about 8 pre-cum. 8 pre-cum. See, I learned. I pay attention.
Yo,
I will never use it, but no, like Duran is hilarious. The man could sing his heart out. His new album is amazing. I hope folks have listened to it. Give him his flowers while he walks on this planet. And that's it. Yeah, me and Helaine are gonna share Duran Bernard, or as I wanted to call him, Bernard Duran.
Bernard Duran.
Like that's his real name is switched.
It's switched?
Oh. Is it really?
His real name is Bernard Duran Furby Jr.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, fun fact.
What? Regardless, flowers while he is on this planet. Well deserved. So that is it. That is all. Y'all have any other things to say before we truly wrap this up? Britt? No. All right. That is a first because you like to come with something. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
One more buddy. Sorry.
Let's just all stare at Britt. Let us
there
all
was a song in my head, and there was a reel in my head of this couple kayaking, and she was kayaking along, and she's singing it at the top of her lungs. Sorry, and it just came out.
Oh, I do want to say, because it is Black Music Month, if you this is my nerd moment, please, y'all give me a second. If you have a PC and you are playing fuck all of you, Rhea. If you are playing Dead as Disco, there is a Michael Jackson mod that is amazing where you can fight to the sweet dulcet tones of Smooth Criminal, and you get to wear the Smooth Criminal outfit. It is dope as hell. Um, I'm so glad that the Jackson estate has not shut this down. So if
Are
you
you
are
guys watching
playing,
The Verdict?
no, no,
I'm watching it right
I
now. Michael touched on kids.
shut your
We
shut
talked
your
about it
pussy
at
ass.
work
There's
on
so
Friday.
much proof.
Michael
There's
did not
so
touch them
much
kids.
proof.
There's no proof.
He did it.
He
He
didn't.
did it. Jesus juice and everything.
He
He
didn't do
did
it.
it. He did it.
Michael didn't touch them kids. Macaulay Culkin said so.
He didn't touch
That's
all
real.
the kids, but the kids that he touched, he touched.
As Britt
He
said,
touched poor kids.
if Brooke Shields didn't say anything, it didn't happen because Brooke went through that too. All right, we're leaving it at there. We're leaving it. You didn't touch them kids, but with the power of music. All right, that is it. That is all. We want to thank everybody for checking us out. Like, seriously, thank y'all. We do this out of love, but for Helaine, it is out of torturing us because we know we ain't shit when she shows up on this episode because she is the queen and we are her subjects. You are welcome. You are welcome. But no, seriously, we are so happy to have you back. Like, we
Yes.
miss you. We've missed you, Helaine, regardless how you think, regardless how you feel about us as individuals.
We love you.
As a consortium, we love your stinking ass.
Regardless of what
And
Jason told me.
Jason is full of shit. We didn't replace you. We just found a look-alike in Jason. You know.
If we had actually replaced you with Jason, I would have quit.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I would have straight
Pretty
up
much.
quit.
I just want
So-
y'all to get in a UFC ring and duke it out. I'm sorry. Y'all just need to fight. It has to be fisticuffs. You could be the little badger that fucks him up at the kneecaps, you know, because he's short. I think it would be fun. And he could just kick you around like a little like a little red ball or whatever. We don't know. But no, but seriously, Helaine, thank you for joining us as always. You are a part of this madness, and we are so happy that you are back. Other than that, hey, thank y'all once again for checking us out. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We are out of YouTube jail. We are no longer shadow banned. Thank goodness. I do want to say a big thank you to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant because you got us out of YouTube jail and we are no longer shadow banned. So thank you for that. We love you for it. Also, I'm turning 49. Happy birthday to Prince. Happy birthday to my by the time y'all hear this, the birthdays have passed, but happy birthday to Brianni. Me and Brianni,
Yes,
the
you're
8.5.
twins.
Yep. Happy birthday to my cousins Jalen and Jermaine. We all share June 8th as our birthday.
I thought Kanye West was your twin.
Fuck him. He has been ostracized from the June 8th birthday committee. We do not fuck with him.
He sold out 2 nights at a stadium, the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. 2 nights.
Oh, wow.
2.
Really? He did?
I'm not surprised.
People love Kanye.
Whoop they do.
But again, it goes
That's
to
how
show
I feel.
you can piss on us, shit
And
on
Rick
us, but
Scott,
if you give us
Rick Scott
a
is
dope
trying
beat,
to cancel them.
the UK is holding strong. He still can't come to the UK. So,
That's good.
But no, we do share the same birthday. I guess he's healed. I guess he's finding his way
not.
back.
No, he's not.
Okay, all right. Well,
He's still a problem.
Then a problem he shall remain. So thank y'all so much for checking us out. For that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson. For the slightly annoyed mixed chick, Miss Britt Williams. And for Miss Patty Two Pistols, a.k.a. Miss Coretta with the Beretta, a.k.a. Helaine Torregano. I am Anthony Sterling saying, if you are out in them streets, please be good. If this can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
See you later, nigga.